So I was kind of going down a rabbit hole, and I forgot he had some bangers, dog.
Nah, you do.
Yeah.
Oh, Nelly?
Yeah, he's got some, like, not just like regular bangers, but like black bangers.
Yeah.
Why does it gotta be black bangers? Like, maybe I listen to some music too.
I mean, okay, I see.
But I did go to a majority black high school.
He said black bangers.
Like intro.
Like hip-hop bangers.
I don't know.
I know, you remember this one, right?
Yeah. I remember that one, Catch Me on the Road, but not in my house. That was a banger too.
I forgot he did. This one was a hit. Like, where did this Nelly go?
Is that from a movie?
It
This
is.
on 106 in Park.
Bad Boys.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. And then, I don't know if this one's appropriate to play. I don't know what the climate is on Janet Jackson, but this was a banger too.
Facts.
Did we hear this?
Nah, we ain't this. I don't even know this.
Yes, you do, bro. Stop it.
You don't know this song?
He's too
I gotta
young.
let it rock. Let it rock.
Yeah, you know this song, bro.
It's probably the beginning of it.
This was like 07, 08.
Nelly was out of here already. Nelly was cooked already.
Nelly was going to 03.
This was hot.
This like 07, 08.
Nah, Nelly.
06, no, 06, 07. I was.
When he came out,
I heard
bro.
a lot.
It was like 2012 when he came out. Not even early.
Who?
Not
You
2002.
talking about Nelly?
2002. I mean, 2002.
Okay, you talking about 2007?
Nelly was out in 99, bro.
Yeah,
99, 01, 99,
No, but I'm saying y'all
2001.
listening to Nelly in 07?
I know you know this one.
Him and Jaheim?
Yeah, I remember this.
Okay.
I remember
Did we get this?
Yeah, this was great.
Hey, Jaheim,
No,
swear he used to come on.
Nah,
Yeah.
get that. Why would they play this? Why would they play this? You know why they play this.
Porter County,
They played it.
Indiana.
They played this out there. They didn't.
No, they played that shit. No, they ain't not play this. They ain't play this.
Oh, they didn't.
They ain't play none of this. I forgot about this track.
Now I'm about to put y'all on to. This is my all-time favorite Nelly song, and it wasn't a single or nothing, but this one right here. Remember when I tell you, you hit the lights, got everything going, and you turn this on. Oh, this is a banger, bro.
This? What year is this?
I've never heard this song.
What is it?
I never heard it.
You the only one that heard this, bro.
Yeah, I
Bro,
ain't
you
never
the
heard
only
this
one that
shit.
heard this.
This is Usher's brother on
This
this.
like 2023.
No, this is Usher's brother on this beat.
Who is brother?
Yeah, bro, that came out 06.
No, okay, that's a Janet Jackson
This is
track.
2008.
No, Nelly Call on Me. Nelly,
It's a Janet Jackson.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it came out 06. Oh, I see what you're saying.
This 2008.
What year? What year you say?
08.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah, he was done. He tripping.
And then just one time for the one time.
Yeah, this classic Nelly.
Classic Nelly.
There's also St. Lunatics too. That's a day. Hey, that's the difference, bro. It's also St. Lunatics. This one Nelly was hot.
Alright, we'll get started. Alright, welcome to the newest and best episode of the Panle Podcast. I am your host, Will. We'll go ahead and introduce you guys real quick. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Lala, Alana.
Oh. I got the
Really?
drops.
Really?
Hey, Trey, man.
Don't be mad at that. Let me go. Cause you know you fuck with this. You know you fuck with this. How can you not?
That's low key cool.
I'm gonna get you guys all drops. I wasn't the only one I had time for with the other ones, but
Yeah, I'm
You got me
Trey.
back right, dude. I fuck with that. God.
219 TJ.
all right. Cool. We'll go ahead and get started. So, how's you guys' weekend? How you guys been? I haven't seen this crew in a long time.
Surviving.
Same here.
Yeah.
Trying to enjoy the summer while I can.
Slow motion.
Is summer over? We still got more time?
Yeah, we
It's
still
over.
got time.
If you have kids, it's almost over
Yeah.
When the
because
kids go
school
back?
starts
2 weeks to
in
school.
like 3 weeks.
2-3 weeks. Yeah.
Damn.
I should know that. I got a kid.
Yeah.
I'm asking y'all like, hey parents. Did you guys do anything fun over the last weekend? Over the week?
Damn, what I do?
Past 2 weekends, I've been at funerals.
I know. It's been tough.
Yeah, crazy.
I had my
Shit.
20th year high school reunion,
Damn.
but I got a stomach bug after the first night and missed the rest of it.
Really?
So it wasn't fun.
Was it a stomach bug or you just didn't feel like hanging with them niggas no more?
No, I enjoyed seeing
Enjoyed it?
everybody. It was a good time.
What high school
First
you went to,
night.
Lala?
In Chicago, it was originally Southside Prep, and they changed it to Gwendolyn Brooks.
Okay.
Shout out,
I didn't even
shout
know you was from Chicago. Yeah.
Southside,
Me too.
born and raised.
All right.
87 Escanaba, man. Shout out.
Not too far
Yeah.
at all.
My peoples went to CVS in Bowen.
Yeah, Washington High School was close to my neighborhood, but I didn't go to that high school. I went to a college preparatory
Okay.
academy.
That's crazy.
Well, we been out. Niggas been niggering.
Nigga, you know what?
You've been there.
Elaborate.
yo.
Elaborate.
So we go to see Nelly. Me and O go to see Nelly, right? First off, when he told me, he was like, "Hey, you want to go?" I'm like, "Cool, Nelly gonna be out here." And he told me he was in Valparaiso, so I was like, "All right, bet, whatever." Then he came back and was like, "Hey man, I didn't know this shit was at the fair." Like,
How do you not know?
Just saying,
At the fair?
just saying, Nelly and Valpo is crazy.
That's how they
Nelly and Valpo is crazy.
promote
But at the
it.
fair?
The
Yeah.
Porty County Fair. Like
Nelly?
each night is a different artist.
and for me, I'm like,
Nelly?
damn, is Nelly a county fair artist now?
Nelly.
Nelly was really at the county
Yeah.
fair.
At the county fair, at not even like Lake County with the niggas.
No.
Like
He got to get
Porter-
paid, right?
Porter,
You got a kid.
Downtown, Pound.
Hey, I know the song. I know the banger that he played too in Valpo.
Oh, he played a bunch of them.
And it's all in my head.
Bro. I'm gonna get to that. Don't let me forget about that.
All right,
I'm gonna
all
get to that. So we go and you know I drive to his house. We ride out, and we get there and we walking, talking, and at some point I realize we kind of need the tickets that we paid for. And
I'm letting him get this shit off, bro.
no, I'm just telling the story.
Hey, tell the story.
We get there and none of our phones work.
Hell no.
Like service is out, like no service, bro. So we trying to pull it up. He had to use one of my other phones and I had to flip the internet in order to get the ticket to pull up. Right, that took all of how long did it take? 25 minutes, 20 minutes.
About 25 minutes.
It took a good 25 minutes.
That's
of
crazy.
us standing outside the club with our phones out trying to figure it out.
Because see, I took my kids to that fair and I
See,
had
that
no
sound
internet
crazy.
issues.
Yeah,
That sound crazy to me.
We walked everywhere and I had no issues with my internet the whole time.
Who you? Never mind.
Just saying. Just saying.
Never mind. So okay, so bad.
Oh my gosh.
We get in, right? And we just walk in at this point. I'm fat, so I'm hungry. I'm looking around like, damn, there's food everywhere. Should I eat before? Should I eat after? He just trying to get to the set. So I'm like, all right, cool, we'll get there. So, because we're hearing music, but it's country music, like deep south hang-em music. It's nasty music. Nothing against country music, but it didn't sound, I didn't sound safe. So we're walking, and then eventually we run into a line. And so we look in, and there's two lines. And so we figured, okay, this must be the line going to the venue where everybody else going. So we hop up in line. So we get into the line, and we getting pretty close, and we're probably like, I say about 20 feet out. And then we realize, hey, we gonna need them tickets again. And then we looking down, and he had to go into my phone and log into his email.
You don't gotta keep saying my phone.
Well,
We get it.
it wasn't even my main joint. It was my other joint. My other joint didn't work. Remember?
But that sounds crazy coming from him, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And his profession.
I know, right?
And your profession. that's
Hey,
all
but
right.
without him, y'all would never, you know what I'm saying?
So bet, right? Bruh, we had already logged out of the phone and exit out of everything. So I'm like, man, we might as well just get up out the line. He holding on to hope. He like,
I'm being positive.
He being positive. Like, no, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. I'm like, man, we just wasted
But
time.
I'm stressing a little bit though. A little bit because I feel like it's on me. I feel like it's on me if I can't pull these tickets up.
No, I wouldn't have been mad at you. I wouldn't have been mad at you because who knew, right? So we veer off and we moving down. We get to walking, right? We out of the line. We looking at everybody else in the line. We're like, fuck. So we veer off to the south side of wherever the venue was. And we trying to pull them up. We get into the back of the line over there just off the strength of just like, we gonna figure it out. And literally nobody walked behind us. We was the last people to walk in and finally got everything pulled up. But by the time we got there, we'd already been there for about an hour. Nelly still ain't on. And as we walking in, we hearing, all right, y'all give it up for Nelly. So we think it's about to be a set. We in now, we cool. Everything's fine, everything's copacetic. So now that we in, they get to playing through the set. And they playing through pretty much, maybe they play through Hot in Here, and then they play maybe a couple other songs. I don't know. But they're only playing like literally like 10 seconds of the song.
Mm-hmm. What song did they play again? I'm sorry.
I know he played.
No, the first song you said.
Hot in Here.
I think they played Hot. Yeah. I think they played Yeah. And then they played Hot in Here. And it was probably about like the third song.
Is that how you said it the first time?
Well, what song did I say first?
You said Hot in Here.
You said Hot in Her.
Hot in Her. Yeah.
You were there. You should know.
No.
Right?
I know.
All right, Hot in Her.
He's saying it how it's spelled.
Hot in Her.
That was the first time I heard it like that. No, that was the first time I heard it.
My dad from East St. Louis, Illinois. So
just for that word though, at that time.
That's how they say it down there, dog. I told you I'd be code switching like a motherfucker. Anyway, so it was about the second or third song we realized that Nelly was on some absolute bullshit. In between songs, he kept having his brother come up and freestyle. And I guess his brother was in jail when he was making money, and now he out and he want to put him on tour. I don't know, but his brother was coming out like, my name is.
I would have walked out,
bruh. And he's doing like the lyrics for the next song coming up, but he's doing it at like Cool Mo D.
Was he dope though? Like,
hell no, he wasn't dope.
He was straight. That's his brother though.
Dude,
that's his brother.
He was doing a little, you know what I mean? On the cat, I said, you know what it looked like? You know how Busta be coming out and his dude be coming out with him?
Yeah.
It looked like the Walgreens version of that. That's what it looked like.
I ain't know Nelly even had a brother.
I didn't know either.
I thought he had sisters.
I thought his brother was St. Lunatics.
Murphy Lee.
He even had a brother.
Weren't those tickets like $100 or something?
No, chill.
No.
Sam, I know you ain't spent
$100 on those tickets.
Sam, I know you ain't spent $100 on those tickets.
$50, $75,
$100 on the fair ticket.
even $75 for that shit.
$100 on Nelly is nasty.
The fact you even think I spent $75.
The baby was $100 at
No.
Okay, that's the baby. This
Festival of the Lakes was
Tickets was like what, like
it's 65.
65.
Yeah.
That's a whole $10.
That's still
No,
crazy.
it's 65 also with the fair admission though.
Bro.
The fair admission's on the chill.
So
It was another 10, 75.
55.
it wasn't bad. I would have paid it again just for the experience.
For the experience, but not for the Nelly experience, right?
Not for the Nelly experience.
Not for the Nelly
And the thing is, like, I immediately, like, the crowd was a little bit different. I ain't talking about the crowd. It was 95% white.
Yeah.
Me and Sam was standing, or me and Olu was standing right next to the only other black people there, and they were an older couple. And their expressions was hilarious to just watch while I was watching everything else. But after the third song, he just started playing some absolute bullshit. He took one of his songs, I think it was EI, or I can't remember if it was Hot in Here, one of them. And he wasn't rapping all the rap songs all the way through. He wasn't showing them no love. He was just doing maybe a verse. But he flipped the track from his track to Back That Ass Up. And it was the beat to Back That Ass Up with his lyrics. And I'm confused because he ain't from New Orleans. And everybody was dancing like it was Back That Ass Up, like Lil Wayne's about to come on. But it was literally just Nelly rapping his own lyrics. And I didn't understand why Nelly did that. Like, why you playing other dudes' tracks right now? It was no slaps. And
He probably was like, it's about boy. They won't know.
And then afterwards, him and his brother went back to battle rapping each other. with his own lyrics, like literally just facing each other, battle rapping. It was one of the wildest things I've ever seen. I haven't been to any concerts before, so I don't know if this is like regular concert behavior.
No,
this is like So none
of his like hot songs like consistently through.
Not that you would like recognize. It's a couple of his rap songs, but he went through his rap songs so fast, and it really felt like it was Country Grammar. It was Country Grammar that he did Back That Ass Up On, and he literally did the whole song, like the bridge, all of it, like everything.
Oh no.
And it was nuts. It was nuts. When I looked at the black people next to me, they had their arms crossed. And they were just sitting there. Like, the face white people look at you when they don't want to smile. We was all like that. It was nuts.
He finessed the crowd, that's all.
Oh, I felt completely finessed. But they didn't feel finessed because when he was playing his jams, they was dancing, they was doing different things. I did see one white girl there that had on she had on a FUBU jersey. It was a blue FUBU jersey.
Oh, gosh.
And she had a bandage under her eye. And she had to have been about 5 foot even with a blonde ponytail. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen.
I thought that was dope though, whole time.
It would have been dope.
And she had on Air Force Ones.
It would have been dope.
That's a fit. That's a fit.
She looked fly, but it was just weird to see her the only person there that was happy with like regular Nelly, because after that little 10-15 minute set of rap music, that was it.
But I think that's how like the smaller venues and things that are happening to festivals, because I went to see Lil Wayne last year at the Festival of Lakes too, and all the songs he did, just like you said with Nelly, he was doing like not even a minute of his songs, or when he was on somebody else's song and would go right to something else and then would have a whole conversation with the crowd in between. Like, I'm not trying to hear you talk and say thank you, I appreciate you, I'm trying to hear your songs.
He did do a lot of appreciating too.
Yeah, and it wasn't like full blown on songs.
I'm like, play the slaps, nigga.
I know. And so it was good to hear.
I wonder if he ever heard of Valpo.
Like,
did Wayne play the slaps?
He played a good handful of them, yes.
I know he heard of Valpo, because it was all in my head and all for the rest of the night. It was country music for the rest of the night, dog. It was like literally like the whole rest of the set was all country music.
That's a banger.
And then he doubled down, and then
all in my head.
He played the Nelly and what's her name song, Kelly Rowland song at the end.
Oh yeah.
But before we got to the end, we was standing over there, we was vibing, it was country music playing, and then it was just loud as fuck, and it was getting dark. And Sam was like, "Yo, let's go to the other side." I don't know if you guys ever been out with Sam before.
Nope.
But it's an experience. But when I tell you, I felt like a celebrity. You seen the beginning of Belly?
Yeah.
When it was walking through? That's how I felt with them lights hitting us.
Yeah.
It was like 6 feet walkway from one side to, like 6 feet walkway wide. And we walking through the crowd, and there's people on our left and there's people on our right. And we going through. And we just walking. I felt like I was walking in slow motion for
You were walking slow though. I was trying to get to the other side, G.
Hey,
you were walking kind of slow.
Hey, y'all was the only colors in the West Side. They was like,
it was 95% white.
All eyes on us. Everybody was looking. People turning back.
They was like, yeah, let's get out their way. 9 times out of 10, they was all drunk in the crowd.
I'm looking and I'm walking, and all of a sudden I hear, Sam.
All the old white ladies.
Why you gotta make it sound like Felicia though? Why you gotta make it sound like Felicia though?
Can I use your VCR real quick? I'm trying to double take.
It was faint. Hey, my boy didn't even turn around. My boy said, kept walking.
I was trying to get to the other side, bro.
I said, oh shit.
Hey,
I didn't know where I was at.
hey, he didn't give a damn what they had to say.
The no look.
Yeah,
The no look is crazy.
Yeah.
I'll let you. Yeah.
And then we kept walking. No, Sam. He stopped, got into the crowd real quick. Yeah, how you doing? You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit. Because I'm just standing there. Don't nobody give a fuck about me. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Now you didn't say this my boy?
Nah. Oh, we'll save that.
All right.
I'm trying to get to the other side, bro.
At this point, I'm leading the charge, and we finally get to the other side. And by the time we get to the other side, it's almost winding down to the end. He only had about a 45-minute set, and then when it got dark, they cut the lights out, and then they had everybody turn their camera on. He was doing some weird shit to entice the crowd. He kept having everybody like say Heartland back to him or something. I guess that's his new album that came out or whatever. But it was.
Dang, he dropped the album.
Yeah. Now at that point, he played about 3-4 songs that I didn't know. And I had no clue, like they're not just because they're country songs, but I think he was playing some new shit, trying to get his new shit off, but it wasn't connecting, and people was like just bobbing their head, didn't really know the lyrics, and it really kind of put in perspective. Do y'all know who Russ is?
Yeah.
Okay, so Russ says your favorite artist can't fill an arena, and that shit really hit home because from where we were standing when we moved, I could see the whole spot. And it wasn't nothing but maybe not even, how many people you think was in there? 1,500?
That's a lot of people in there.
You think so? Like 15?
A lot of people.
But it was like, it had to be, it couldn't be more than 2,000 people.
But it's a festival,
That's the
a fair.
point. That's the point.
But that's a lot of people for a fair.
Is it though?
But why should I think Nelly is having a concert at the fair though?
Right.
Like that's
like what is you getting
when
paid
y'all said Nelly
for that?
having a
Because at
concert
the fairs, even if you look at the Lake County Fair and the Porter County, each night they have a certain genre that they're representing.
At the stadium,
it's going to be a hip hop, it's going to be a country, it's going to be a rock.
Down bad.
Lake County, they have a Hispanic, like mariachi type thing. So each night is a separate night that they do a different genre.
For the fair, 2,000 people, that's not
fair
bad.
for Lake County, in Porter, seeing what Lake County's doing, so they do the same shit, and that's how they brought Nelly in. And
I get what you're saying. I understand, but Nelly need the Valparaiso County Fair bag.
I mean, I'm sure they reached out to a whole bunch of people, and
how much you think that bag was?
Ashanti pregnant. He got a baby. He got to keep making funny, right?
That's a weird feeling when you get your girl pregnant. You
gotta keep making money.
Yeah. You gotta go get a second job.
You gotta still stay relevant. If you have a new album, you gotta still stay relevant. If your shit is country, you're going to country as county.
Probably one vendor.
You're gonna go, right?
Yeah, he got probably at least a good 40 ball off. 30 to 40 ball.
You think he got $40,000 off that?
30 ball, a good 30 ball.
He got something decent.
I didn't see enough people in there.
I think any money he got honestly would have been good for him. Seriously, for the shit
if he's not doing anything else.
For the shit, but if y'all say y'all paid, y'all say y'all paid. Y'all say they paid $100 for the ticket. I mean,
this is my favorite.
Chill, bro. Chill. Y'all said.
I'm just saying. He said 1,500 to 2,000 people, $100 a ticket.
You moving? Hey, bro. We heard you.
I'm a real quick. So I'm gonna tell you
$65 a piece. All right, and it had. I gotta let them know it had
admission.
The admission for the Guinness.
Yeah,
so I got drinks and stuff with it too.
Nah,
but you got the
was a package.
You got a wristband.
The Nelly package.
Hey, don't play me.
Wristband for rides. Admission was free after.
Hey, so look. Okay.
A certain point.
So look. The worst part was he had a part where he was trying to get to one of his finale songs, and I didn't know where he was going with this. But he was doing other dudes' records. Like, he came out and he was like, hey, y'all, so I want to do this record. And this record ain't really mine, but I'm going to put a little spin on it. How y'all feel about that? And I was like, wait a minute. He got enough slaps to keep going.
Right.
Why is he doing it? It was a dude, his name was Thomas Drake. He's a country singer.
I heard of that name.
I had notes. It was so bad I had notes. and
wait, Sam, hold on. Sam, you letting this man be at the concert take notes? What?
Well, hey,
put out his handy notebook?
I said I was going to take notes, but it's more mental notes. When I leaned over, he actually had that shit out right there. I was like, oh, okay. He for real. He really potting.
Yeah, no.
I feel it.
He potting.
Work never
when
stop.
I tell you, he did
back and take notes,
bro.
But I thought it was still more mental notes. But
okay. He did 15 seconds of EI, and this Thomas Drake song he did all the way through. He did the bridge. He did 3 hooks, and then he turned it back around and did the chorus back again. Wow. He did all that man's song and not his own. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so after that, I think it was Billie Jean started playing.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean started playing.
Michael Jackson, Billie Jean.
Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. And he let that go for 15 seconds.
And they was going crazy. Mind you, they was going crazy to every song though.
He said he got to work the crowd. And
He worked the crowd,
And you got to
bro.
fit. You got to know your crowd.
Bruh, he played Right There. He didn't make Right There. Chingy made Right There.
And they beefing.
And they was beefing.
And they beefing right now. They been beefing for a little
He
minute.
played Jaquan. He played Flow Rider.
Maybe he was playing homage.
He played Shabuzi.
And they was going crazy.
He played Jaquan into Shabuzi.
He worked the crowd, dude.
And then he played Get Low.
Wow.
And then my nigga played DMX.
Hey,
That is crazy.
hey, Get
Yeah,
Low.
DMX.
Hey, Get Low.
He played
is
DMX.
I'm probably checked out already.
He played DMX.
Which one?
Up in here. Yeah.
Played that? Nah, seriously, you not joking?
I'm not even
No
playing, dog.
way.
He played that, bro.
No, I wouldn't.
I got it written down, bro. I got it written down.
Damn.
Hey, yeah, it went from Flow Rider to Shabuzi to Get Low to DMX.
Hey, he really worked the shit out that crowd.
Nasty work.
He probably didn't even. He probably didn't even do that. Somebody probably did that for him.
And bro, when we was leaving, right? We had enough after he did that little thing, and then he did another song that he did the Kelly Rowland song. And then we was like, all right, we'll leave. Bro, tell me why people was trying to beat traffic on Nelly. 3-4 songs before he was done, it's droves of people walking out, just gone,
That's sad.
beating traffic. I'm like, damn.
That kind of makes sense though.
And so,
It kind of makes sense.
right.
You gotta beat the traffic sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Depending on where you at.
But what got me was that we was outside of the venue sitting down, and we was just talking about this shit, and he's still doing country music and shit, bro. And then it got silent for a second, and then I heard a "fuck that, run it back."
Hold up. He said that or a fan?
I was weak. He not serious. He not serious out here. This shit was hilarious, bro. That was the best waste of $65 I've ever spent.
55.
75.
You know they did that a couple years ago to Lil Wayne at the Hammond Civic Center.
But that's Hammond with niggas. Niggas, I know niggas live in Hammond. I don't know no niggas in Porter County. I know one nigga in Porter County, and he kind of not a nigga.
How much y'all think he got paid for the show?
Probably 2 G's, dog.
Nelly?
Hell no.
Come on, you got to think. When
No.
when you
He
doing
got
a venue like
famous.
that, that's not a lot of money.
2 G's, you said?
He's not getting.
How much you say?
Bro.
Maybe 4. Okay, 4.
No.
Bro,
No.
I say
Hey,
listen.
Disrespectful,
It
dog.
was a 45-minute set, bro,
You
in
crazy.
Valparaiso,
Bro,
Indiana.
you
How much is
crazy as hell.
It's just him as an artist itself.
Yeah.
He gonna sell
got
tickets.
paid.
He gonna sell
Jack, bro.
tickets,
Got
bro.
paid.
He look, he finessed
He
the
got
crowd,
paid
bro.
before he
What-
performed.
what do you think he got
He
paid?
got paid before he performed, so they didn't know what the fuck he was gonna do and how it was gonna be.
How much you think he got paid?
I don't know.
Got a
I'm
20 or
gonna
30 ball
compare it
out.
to this.
15.
I'm gonna compare.
Over.
Hey, I'm gonna
I said
compare it to
over.
this. I'm gonna compare it to this. Lil Baby's at what's the name? So I know he got some. They probably down there might got the same amount. I ain't gonna lie.
Lil Baby?
No,
From
because
the Wolf Lake shit. Hell yeah.
Where Lil Baby play?
He played at Wolf Lake.
Festival of the Lake.
Where
Festival
is that
of the
at?
Lake County.
Little baby did?
Where is that at? What's
Yeah.
the, what's the
Like, it's
exact-
like on the
No,
border
the
of
baby.
Hammond.
The baby.
This
The
was
baby.
being
I'm tripping. My
disrespectful.
bad.
Lil
The
Baby, I know
baby.
That's like the border of Hammond and
Whiting Hammond.
Baby.
It's Whiting
Whiting.
Hammond.
Yeah, it is Whiting.
Totally different from Valparaiso.
It is.
It is.
Totally different. I can drive out there. I can't drive. It's nighttime right now. I can't drive out there right now.
You can't drive where?
In Porter County.
Why you can't? There ain't no sun downtown.
You used to
Everything's
stay in
sundown.
Port
I used to
County.
stay out there.
Yeah,
You crazy motherfucker, man. It ain't no
Valpo?
sun. It ain't. It used to. It ain't now.
Downtown Valpo.
What?
it ain't.
used to
All
be.
the-
I
It
don't
ain't
feel.
Mar- it ain't like
Restaurants.
Maryville.
I don't feel right driving out there. I hate
Yeah.
driving to Portage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Portage and Valpo kind of like the same for me.
Yeah, I hate driving.
Hey.
Yeah, definitely driving.
I'm riding all
Yeah.
through that shit.
I
had
got
my
pulled
car
over
all
2 days
black.
ago in Hobart.
I'm riding all through
At
that.
night,
At night.
I'm saying for me, for both of them. During the day, I don't care about. At night, I'm definitely driving
But is it because of your car or because of you?
Both.
both.
They
For
can't see
sure.
they can't see
Like,
the lane.
Both.
if your
I'm good.
stuff is tinted,
I'm
they
good.
can't even see inside yet.
No, that's the problem.
'cause
They
it's dark
can't see
outside.
inside.
Fishbowl or
Right.
tent. I'm
That's
good.
the problem. They can't see inside.
But it's
Fishbowl or
tinted,
tent. I'm
and
good.
it's
No,
dark.
but,
In the area.
I'm saying at night though. I'm just saying at night.
Yeah,
I'm just-
I
it's-
used to be at the bars. All
But
that.
I've been feeling this way since high school.
Yeah.
So this is like this ain't nothing new.
I had a
So
bad
it's a
experience in
stigma.
Portage.
It's a
It's just-
stigma
I ain't
that
know.
just stuck with you. You
but
don't
nah,
think it's changed.
but everybody
since
know
then.
that about Portage though. You're not
I don't know
denying
about Portage. I don't know.
Nah,
I don't go out
Portage is
Portage like that.
you want to go to jail.
Oh, my mama. If you black, you want to. You black, you want to go to jail.
Yeah. On Ridge Road too.
Oh,
you want to go to jail?
Damn, I'm always on Ridge.
That's why I just got pulled over, bro. I just got pulled over right off the freeway.
They don't know me.
They probably know your vehicle.
Right
Look,
now,
so look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100.
Don't lie. I didn't know
I'm
you
be
was
100. No, my plates. Okay, so my plates. So when I stayed in Valpo, I stayed like on the lake and this and that. So anytime they got behind me, they ran my plates. I guess it was just, because where I stayed at was basically like lawyers, doctors, and all this and that. So I guess it was all good. So shit.
I mean, shit.
Y'all want to hear how Sam played me?
Yes. What do you do to you?
What I do?
He traumatized you.
Nah. I'm gonna keep it safe. I'm not gonna talk about. I got you. This was bullshit, and I knew it was bullshit. I said I can't fucking wait to get in front of a microphone. We walking right, so we at the fair. I must have hit my pen 8-9 times. Dangerous thing. I'm blown out there, just floating in the clouds. I enjoyed the experience. Luckily, I wasn't too high to take notes and shit. But when you high, what happened? You get the munchies, right? And we at the fair, and it's fair food. You can't go nowhere and just get fair food.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go to the fair to get the fair food.
Well, you warming it up,
Shit.
right?
Yeah, he cooking.
Yeah, you warming this shit up.
Let me cook. So Sam, I asked Sam, I'm like, hey man, you trying to eat out here? What you trying to do? He's like, yeah, we'll get something. I'm like, all right, bet. I was looking for the Italian sausage paws. Bro, with the peppers. I go up there, I order. I'm like, hey man, you want something from here? I was even gonna buy it. He was like, no, I'm gonna try to find something else.
So you want a glizzy with them peppers, huh?
Bruh. So, I wanted other things, but that was just what I came upon. I saw it. It was game time decision. The price was right. I made the decision, right? So I grab it, right? And right before I go in on the pause, we had to make a little move. And so I'm like,
What does that mean?
We had to make a move. We had to it was things going on, and we had to go to the other side of the venue.
Okay.
I'm like, bet. But he didn't get food. But it was his mission to go on the other side of the venue. So I wasn't going to hold up my mans. But I got this Italian sausage in my hand, dog. So we moving through the crowd, and I was moving through the crowd.
Hold on. Is Italian sausage the pork?
Nah. It's not pork. Is it pork? Is Italian sausage pork?
I think it's pork.
Is
It
it?
is pork.
You know damn well I don't mess with no swine.
Bro, they
Or
had
no
everything
oink.
there. They had beef.
No, I'm messing with no oink.
They had beef.
Nine
They had
times-
fries.
nine times out
I
of 10,
Italian beef. I want the Italian beef joint.
Yeah, but you didn't get nothing. We just started
they
walking.
had nothing that I wanted.
We just started. Hey, dog. We just started. So we walking, right? We walking, and we go in between the venue and the bathrooms. There's mad people there because they just got out of this damn venue, and I got this big ass sandwich in my hand, and I'm just like looking at this motherfucker. I'm getting mad. So he got, let me find a bathroom real quick. So he looking for the bathroom. We going. As soon as he hit the bathroom, dog, and luckily I'm in between like two of them fair buildings, so it ain't many people in there. I'm smashing, bro.
That's not how that went.
Is that how'd it go?
That's not how that went.
How'd it go?
As we walking to the other side, I look back and I feel bad. Not all the way feel bad, but I feel bad because he's eating and I'm not eating.
I hadn't ate yet when we was walking around.
No, but
I was trying
saying
to.
you have your food. So
Yeah.
I feel bad. As I'm watching, like, damn, he eating and shit, and I ain't. Like, and I even look back and I say, damn, I feel bad, bro. Like, cause you eating. But now you are just eating. You're eating a glizzy. And you got it all wrapped up with mustard, lettuce, pickles.
You got a glizzy dressed up.
I'm never going to a fair and getting that, bro.
You got a
But
glizzy
I'm never
dressed
getting that. I
up.
might get some tenders. Not even, I get the tenders. I get dressed up before I get that, bro.
No, but it's a lot. No, for real though. It's a lot of food that you can
You
get.
don't have to get that, bro.
I know it's pizza and I know it was elephant ear. It was all type of stuff you could have ate.
So I'm thinking like,
but the Italian glizzy dressed up.
Dude, dressed up to the T, bro.
Hey, that motherfucker was suited and booted.
Bro.
But wait,
you got it dressed up
behind y'all, like with food to offer Sam.
No, I didn't. First off, you lying. I did not dress up the glizzy like that.
It was dressed up enough, bro.
Niggas just put it. Was just dude was like, "You want onions, peppers?" I said, "Yeah." That was it.
You want onions?
Yeah. He said, "You want onions, peppers?" I said, "Yeah." That was it. And he said that when I ordered
it. But had the munchies though, so he get a pass. He get a pass.
So
no, man, no.
Hey, how long it take you to eat it? How long it take you to eat it?
Shit,
dude.
So
no, hold on. Mind you, he started off by saying, now, you know, it's so long since you can have the fair food. Like, you know, you had to wait all year to have it. I'm not thinking he's about to get that.
Oh, you mad? That's not. I just said.
That's how you jumped it off.
No, I'm like, we here. You know, you don't get to see this all the time.
Shit, they got nigga. You can make it.
It's the Italian, man. It's the way they cut it. It's different.
Bro.
But wait a minute. Go back to what you said. You said you was like in between two buildings.
No, that's the part where he's lying. That's the part where he's lying. I felt bad that he eating that. But then I was like, man, you didn't have to get that shit. So I said, fuck him.
Open. It's open. Oh, that's loud.
Yeah, bad. I'm about to really get it off now. All right, pause. I feel bad that he's eating that. But then I said, forget about it. I didn't tell him to get that shit. So I see, as we're walking to the other side, I see like a little dark kind of like, it's like two buildings, and if you walk in between, it get kind of dark. There's no lights. And I leaned over and I said, hey, man.
This nigga in the dark with a glizzy. Dressed up.
I said, hey, man.
He by himself, though.
No, it's me and him. We walking to the side, and I said, hey, yo, man. Right here is kind of dark. You go over there, go do your thing. G. I swear to God, I'm not going to watch. I swear.
Hey, you know what I know? Hey, what I learned about Sam, though? Bro, you can't do nothing crazy around him, bro.
No, bro.
I said he won't let you live it down.
I'm mad because, like, why didn't you get food, too?
I didn't want that. I didn't want the oil.
So it put you in, you already in the opera position.
So I just said, he can go down that way. It's dark. And do your thing. I'm not there to watch.
Sam, why I gotta be dark, dog?
Like because I don't want nobody to see him. All the restaurant people, they're right next to each other. Like, it's not like they're far apart.
Hey, that nigga was gonna be mean with a glizzy in his mouth.
I feel like because there's no lights and nobody else would see him, like,
scarf for the glizzy.
Hey, go down that way. It's a little dark. Go ahead and do your thing, and then we'll just, head back to where we go.
So wait, you told him to go there?
Yes, I walked down that way with him. I just didn't look at him while he was eating.
Ashamed to be with the man with the glizzy.
But he was still walking. Like, he didn't stop. Like, I
didn't stop.
You didn't stop.
I didn't stop. And that's why I fucked up, man. That's why I apologize. I just stopped. I'm a fast walker. I just stopped. I forgot about him in the way.
The bread thing.
But the bread thing is,
you ever try to chew
it, though.
Yeah, I did.
Finish that shit.
I finished the shit. We was probably like.
No, hold on. Now, Tori
he
said, how long did it take?
$20 for that chick.
Tori
that fair
how long did it
food
take
is
for you to finish that? I don't want to know.
Start to finish? Like 6 minutes. we was walking down here. It was dry.
From the alley part to where we was at. Look, how long did it take?
Bro, I ain't had no drink. I ain't had no.
I ain't had no drink. That's diabolical.
It was a big ass. It was like a sub sandwich type bread.
I say like 55 seconds, though.
Right? 55, no, bro, that's crazy.
No, it was like 4 strides for me. I look back. You look back, and all I see was the ball of meat.
That nigga scarf.
55 seconds.
I had to like walk and hover too, cause it was. I wanted to get on my shirt.
Get that shit.
Hey,
I ain't want no crumbs in my beard.
Hey, they was like, look at him with the glitz.
Dude, no, thank God for me. And that's when I felt
Nobody really saw because he had me in between these funky ass buildings.
Dark as hell.
I'm trying to.
No.
It was a lot. I ain't gonna say what else happened, but it was just a lot of nasty work. Just.
Nah, that's nasty work itself, eating that glizzy with nothing to drink.
Bruh, because, hey, when the mission start, you gotta go. It was mission time. We had to go. And we moving. And
But why? Like, what was the rush?
I don't know why.
What
he
was
think
the
I was
rest? It's
Russian.
just you two. You ain't got no females with you.
Because
You ain't got no kids with you.
when he
You all
was walking,
chilling.
but when he was walking, it was
It was
just
about
like,
to be over. The
Yeah.
I was
So
trying to
what? The fair was over too. You couldn't get no other food. Like
that's not
couldn't
the
walk
point.
around, keep
That's
on
not the
looking.
point. The point is that
Say
the
don't
fact-
be
People
picky
were
too.
leaving, so you need to take your time because everybody else is rushing in front of you.
She on my
Get the fucking
helmet.
food. Get the fucking drinks. You hungry? You thirsty?
Hey,
Right?
The point is, he should have just got food too. He should have got food too.
He already in
Okay.
an awkward position.
But
though.
okay,
Or
and
at
that's
least been
what I
like,
was wrong on
or at
that.
least been like, my man's, let's hold off on getting food. And I could have waited because we ate again afterwards. I ate again.
That was my apologies. Nah,
Oh no, the food was great. Let's plug your guy.
nah, I'm gonna wait.
You
Cause
wait?
I know you finished telling that story.
Yeah.
I know you about to lie again.
What else I could lie about?
No. Besides that, the Nelly shit though. Even though Nelly's show was kind of like,
Terrible.
You said this shit was bad too.
It was horrible.
I'd say it was probably, I rated his performance. I give it like a 6. But I know everybody else was probably like with a 10 with it. You know what I mean?
Because they white, they
Yeah.
uncultured. That's just like when you put salt and pepper on white people food for the first time, and they're like, "Oh my god, what is us?"
But honestly,
So
I can
flavorful.
say at that moment, white people can dance, man. I think they can dance now.
No, white people can dance now, bro.
No, seriously.
They definitely evolving, bro.
Yeah, they can dance.
For sure.
No?
Shit, a lot of them, Milano.
I was loving the crowd that was out there. The crowd of white folks that was out there. They was some brother loving white folks.
No, they can dance.
Yeah, it was brother loving
TikTok.
white folks.
Everybody's
No.
on TikTok.
TikTok.
Trying to make videos.
TikTok.
Yeah,
They learning.
Dude. No, seriously.
I saw a couple of secretaries and lawyers in there just doing their thing.
No,
and
like they was excited to be there. I fuck
Yeah.
with that. They was like excited to be in
they
that
was
joint.
really excited.
Like they was
Nelly
like,
and Valpo, yo, let's go,
they
bro.
was fist pumping. When
Yeah.
he was talking, dog, they was jumping up, bro. It
They was
was
like, "Oh,
crazy.
yeah." They were like, "Yeah."
I was like, I
we
enjoyed
love
just to
you,
see that. They were just,
we love you too, Nelly.
they were just having a good time, dog.
Man, they was drunk.
Everybody's overworked and drunk. Yeah.
Nah, they was having a good time. So
Nelly, that's crazy. Nelly and Valpo.
you should have came, dog.
anywhere for that check, boy. You tripping?
Hey, we was asking before you got here, how much you think he got paid for that?
Nelly?
Yeah.
In Valpo, Porter County.
100,000?
You gotta look.
Man, Valpo got
That's
it.
why I said you gotta look.
Valpo got it.
That's
I
why
know
I
they
said you
got
gotta.
it, but
That's why I said you gotta
They
look.
said
one,
they paid $50
one
for
vendor,
their tickets.
One vendor made.
Hey, he said they said it was $100 a ticket. All right.
You think I paid $100
Over
for Nelly ticket?
over 2,000 people.
$31.
I mean,
oh, did I get? I got finesse.
That's crazy.
hold on.
That's crazy.
Hold on. Sam never told me what the price.
No.
He never showed me. He never showed me what the price of the ticket was.
Nah, man.
Hey,
No. When I told no. I got a story for that. I got a story.
So it was so Lou's price to chill with you is $35, but my price is $65.
You know what Kanye said? You know what? Use a nigga.
What's going on?
I put the gas in it.
Because I never saw when we paid for the ticket. I said, and the price kept changing too. Because at first it was.
Nah.
At first,
Hey, couldn't even say nothing. He was just like,
No, because that's not it.
Because at first he was like, "Hey, the ticket is like $45," and then he was like, "Hey, but do you want to stand like in the front?"
I got a story about that.
What's your story, nigga?
All right. You gonna let me cook?
I'll let you
Or we
cook.
both in the kitchen cooking?
Nah. I'll let
How many
you
people cooking?
It's one chef right
All
now.
right, one chef.
I'm
All right.
sous chef.
I gotta hear it, man.
All right, so
Man, where my headphones at? I'm trying to hear this.
I told Lou originally that the tickets was only like $31 because when I found out that the tickets was at the fair, I'm like, it's Nelly at the fair, dog. There's gonna be kids and shit running around. That's what I'm thinking. There's gonna be kids and shit running around, like families. They're gonna have the picnic stuff on the floor, on the ground and stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Like, man, tickets like $31. But I'm lying to Lou to tell him the tickets only like $31 off the rip because I know if I would have shot that like 60, 80 ball. I had to make it sound super cheap. So I told him $31. I was like, yeah, ticket's like $31. And when I said it, he ain't really budged to it. He was just like, yeah, all right. I should have said 20 just to get him going. But he ain't really budged. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So at that moment, I hadn't really even seen like the full ticket price. I just shot like a low number to lose. So when I hollered at Steve about it, the tickets was $55.
And the hours you claim to be working don't add up to the times on your pay stub. Are you spending time and having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detective determined that was a lie.
That was a lie.
I just know I had to shoot a low number to Lou just to get Lou on board because, you know, he don't want to go out and do shit.
Trying to get him to slide out.
I'm trying to get him, you know, I'm just trying to get him to do some shit. And I knew I was going to give Steve, the, you know, the official price.
I got the official price.
Okay, but at the same time, speaking of the tickets, I'm thinking I'm about to just go on there on some low type stuff, dude. I was just gonna get like the regular seats, like, you know what I mean, like, you know, I'm older, like, I don't necessarily want to be in the
General
crowd.
admission.
I ain't trying to just be right there. It's Nelly. So I'm looking at the tickets and I'm like, all right, bet they got pit. All right, damn, fuck on, see them sitting on pit anyway. He's sitting in the seats. They got some VIP seats. Don't only got to sit in the VIPs. I'm still just thinking of sitting in a seat. Been at work all day. We can just, you know, get a regular seat. I text Steve, like, hey man, I tried to shoot him like the way I was going, like, hey, they got the pit and they got the regular seats and they got the VIP seats. Like, which one you want to rock with? He tells me the pit.
You made it seem like the pit was better.
No, I did not.
You was you want the pit? I'm like, yeah, it's just the pit.
Yeah, like, oh, you want the pit?
I'm thinking you want the best seats available.
Y'all niggas.
No,
Cause whole time Cuz was acting like I ain't got it. when it came time to be like, hey, you got me? I'm like, damn, nigga. Yeah,
cause I just, mind you, I ain't never been out to no show.
Yeah,
we ain't kicked it on this.
No,
like,
we ain't
like
never
this.
kicked it like
so I'm
that.
just like, hey man, like, if you want to mess with it, you know, the tickets is price.
Is you broke, Steve? Is you broke? If you broke, just say that.
I'm being understanding, dog. I'm being understanding. But I didn't think he was gonna pick the pit.
So was it a lot of people sitting in like the VIP and in the
yeah, it was,
pit area?
everybody was sitting in the seats.
Oh, well then, yeah, Nelly definitely
But it
got
was
that
packed.
bag.
Like even like the part that we were supposed to. So when we walked in, like you got everybody sitting in this like in the seats and what is it
It's like just the floor, floor seats.
General admission.
floor. But it's like a football game.
Yeah,
They got the bleachers and all that. Everybody
Yeah.
sitting in the bleachers. Then you got the people sitting on the seats. Then you got more seats right here. Then you got the pit area. Then you got the grandstand. So when we walked in, the pit was already getting super packed.
It was full because we couldn't put them tickets up. We wasn't nobody behind us, bro.
It was packed.
Nobody was behind us in line.
Yeah, so we ended up just standing with the grandstand. That's when I was like, I'm seeing everybody just dancing and just shorty with the tape on her face and the jersey and
it was one
everybody
cold
running in and jumping in.
It was one cold one out there that came out with the you know, the little cowgirl outfit, leather and short everything and tatted up and everything.
Did Nelly have like dancers and stuff too?
No, it was just him and his brother.
Oh, damn.
It was just him and his brother. It was just him and his brother.
Hey, Nelly's brother. I know none of you even had a brother though.
I could have sworn his brother, don't push me because I'm close.
Hey, they said his brother's out there rapping like Ron DMC.
It was.
Who the fuck is his brother?
Exactly.
Nah, his brother all your age.
The nigga, the City Spud boy?
His brother was doing the chicken head.
The City Spud?
I said, oh shit.
I don't know who he was, bro. But they did not perform Pimp Juice.
No, they didn't perform Pimp Juice. They didn't.
What? That's would have been crazy.
They didn't perform.
No,
That's Nelly shit.
They didn't perform Flap Your Wings.
no.
Who on Pimp Juice?
Him,
Nelly.
Just him by himself?
Yeah.
They didn't perform.
That's his coldest verses.
Coupe de Ville.
If the majority of his
That
shit,
nigga had no hits
they didn't play.
had no hits since 99, boy. Shit.
They ain't playing
When
none
you
of his
stop
rap
listening to
shit.
Nelly.
Shit. After shit, it's getting hot in here.
So his first album. Second album. Second album.
That was it.
It's like 04. It's like 04.
That's what I told them. They were still listening to him after 08.
Yeah, boy, he's gonna
Nah,
Hey, chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Hey, I didn't say
At 08. I would say that. That's because you were youngin.
Yeah, 08, I'm like 18. I'm really listening to music. I just Nah, she was still rocking. He played some shit earlier. I had never heard it.
Bro, so you ain't never listened to Grills?
Grills is
he played. He played.
When did Grills come out though?
At the same time.
But it was he caught one with Grills, bro.
It was in the same
They got
time.
Paul Wall was on there.
Yeah.
Was it Paul Wall?
And JD.
Yeah, Paul Wall smoked it. They got for Paul Wall.
Yeah.
Because if it was just Nelly,
but it was in
nah.
the same. It was in the same time.
I think it was like 04.
Nelly had no hit. Nelly had no hit in 20 years, man.
Yeah.
no, Grills was 04?
No, Grills went on 4. Grills like 06.
His last good album was Brass Knuckles in 2008. That was the last album that was
Bro,
actually.
I ain't never heard of it.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about it.
Is that the one with the country song on there?
And then he had the country song. He had the country.
Country Grandma.
And he had that song that played at first, and
The Janet Jackson one?
The Janet Jackson one?
But that's Janet's song though.
Yeah.
He had a song with Janet?
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's the one I played.
Exactly.
Hey, this is the one right here.
Exactly.
I don't know this.
What's this?
This is you can get it. This is the jam.
Is that the 05?
This is 08.
Yeah, I'll check out. That's a bad 08? 18? Wasn't Wayne dropping that 08?
Bro,
This is why he dropped it because this is Gucci.
No, I don't even. I've never even heard of this.
Cooking up. I feel like Drake. Come on, man. Some 08. Man, listen, T.I. was probably still killing.
Yeah, T.I. didn't stop popping until like 2011.
He had all the money. Listen to Nelly. Nelly had all he took off. He dropped Bro, you let this rock for a minute. Yeah.
Bro, fuck.
Nah, but Nelly should have definitely played Pimp Juice, bro. Like, you gotta play Pimp Juice.
Straight out of here.
You played this 2, yeah, it was like maybe 6 seconds.
Yeah. And then
You said after that it was all country. You said.
yeah, it was pretty much all country from there.
Cause it's all in my head.
When they played that,
About it over and over
and
again.
his brother was singing the girls' parts and singing the other people's parts.
Wow.
I hate that shit.
And I
Because
can't
he can't
take
play
it.
that second verse of EI. No, is it EI? Yeah.
Wait, what's the second verse like? I forgot.
I feel like
That
he's...
sound right.
Okay, bye.
Nah, Sam got in the car. Hey, Sam was in the car. I've been the sucker for cornrows and manicure. On the way to the crib.
What? Yeah, they ain't playing that second verse.
Nah, because he changed to back that ass up for 3 minutes. We was backing that ass up for a good 3-4 minutes.
That's
And I'm
crazy.
like, dog. And then, hey, literally,
Nah, he was taking those.
they played Chingy and literally out of Sam's mouth was, when they beefing? I was like,
I could have sworn it
Who
was
said
beefing.
that?
Sam said it to me all I was like,
I could have sworn they was beefing.
They trying to start some shit.
They weren't fucking with each other.
That'd be for hard. Too hard.
He like, man, Chingy ain't gonna hear about this show. This ain't about Bo. Shit.
I guess an hour in we can hit other topics because there's a couple other topics out there. Are you guys up to date on the YSL trial?
Man, free Thug, man. I think he gonna walk. He gonna
Free
walk.
Thug.
Hey, remember what?
And
Hey,
on the mic, but after he
I remember when he first got booked. Me and Sam was talking at work. Sam was like, he cooked. Nah, I don't think he cooked.
He was
know who the
cooked.
funniest nigga from that shit though? Why I said Woody.
Hey,
He the funniest nigga from
They-
that shit though.
yeah.
He hilarious.
They
and
asked-
he done blew up off of being
On trial.
on that case.
Can you
Yeah.
sit down in your seat in the
No,
microphone
no,
in the
no.
camera? You got a microphone.
This mic is on. Oh, you got me?
You talking?
Mom, chill on me.
they asked.
You put in your input. People need to see you.
They asked YSL Woody. They said, if you could say anything to Thug, what would you say? And he said, get down on your knees and pray.
He said that. I heard the other day.
I said, oh,
Wait, why you say that for?
because he told everything.
Oh,
He said, get out on your knees and pray.
I ain't know why I said Woody snitched though. I thought they just let him out because they ain't had nothing on him.
They say he been snitching though.
Yeah.
They got
Damn.
footage of it at the very
The problem was he snitched, and then when they got him on the stand, he snitched to take a deal, in like behind closed doors. And when they said, "Oh well, you got to go on trial and say everything you snitched about," he changed up and was like, "I'm gonna plead the fifth because I already got my deal." And then that's what pissed off the judge. The judge was like, "You can't do that. If you said you was gonna tell, you got to tell."
Yeah.
And that was what the standoff was. But they have since gotten rid of they got rid of the original judge, and then they put in another judge, but then they had to recuse that second judge because her bailiff had a relationship with someone involved in the trial.
That's messy, man. That's
So
too
then
much.
they got a third judge. Second judge was a black
Yeah,
lady.
it's too much. It's too much. Usually when it's too much to the trial, they let the dude walk.
Yeah.
I think he gonna beat it.
It seems like he gonna beat it, but we don't really.
Cause I don't even know what they really got on him. Just what they.
lyrics from his songs.
Yeah.
And you can't say Lucci because Lucci ain't tell shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Lucci ain't say nothing.
And
Lucci about to come home. Lucci about to come home in like 2 more months, I
That's
think.
his art, and he ain't say nothing about it.
Yeah.
He ain't one.
Yeah, so I think he'll beat that shit. Don't get no evidence on it.
Hey, I know who ain't beating that case though.
Who Boosie?
No, Boosie cool. I'm talking about what's the little dude named Brian W. Melly?
Oh, he going to jail forever.
Yeah,
He in there forever.
Yeah,
He never getting out.
He cooked.
he cooked. Yeah,
They said
He
they
been
called
there 5 years already. Man, they would have been letting him out.
They called
Yeah.
it a mistrial, and then they said, "Nah, never mind. We're gonna try it again."
You see they trying to get Larry Hoover in the court.
Yeah, they trying to get him out.
Are you trying to get Larry Hoover out?
They trying to get Larry to the court.
I've been hearing that for forever though.
Nah, they said they trying. They said the judge said that she want to see him.
He said they've been trying to get him out since '96.
Said the judge want to see Larry. Need to bring old man home.
Larry about 80.
No,
He's 76 years
yes,
old.
yeah.
80.
Yeah.
Larry about 80.
Hey, you probably in great shape though. I think prison saved that man.
He do 23 and 1. He in a cell.
Yeah.
Them young niggas will kill him if he get out.
Yeah, I think so.
Them young niggas will kill him. They
Don't
trying to hear that shit.
nobody
They
respect
ain't trying to
nobody
hear
no
that
more.
shit, man, about them old niggas, man. Like, they ain't ready that shit, man. They'll smoke Larry Hoover.
Y'all fuck with Big Sean?
I mess with him.
He got a nice little song out now, though. I heard it. I forgot what it's called. But he got
This one, yes.
No, it was something else. But yeah. No, that one. He got that.
I'm gonna do a little new music.
You a yes man, I'm a rich boy. I'm a breast man, I'm a skeet on her, make a mess. And she gon' look up to me, I'm who she proud of. I come from where it's hustlers, pimps, players, and Don Daughters.
Would y'all say Big Sean slept on as a lyricist?
Had to bring the waves back. Stupid little bitch
Yeah, I think he slept on.
reminisce about some
I think he slept on. I think he been slept on since he came out.
I think he can rap.
Yeah,
Whose fault is that? Is that he slept on? Is it his fault?
His fault.
facts.
Why?
His fault, man. He too busy playing the back seat all the time.
Yeah, he don't put it. He's not out there like that. Like
He don't even want to claim the #1 spot.
Where did he go wrong? What do you think?
He didn't sell his soul.
Yeah, fuck him with Kanye.
You said he didn't sell it?
He didn't. She said he didn't.
You don't think he sold it?
Did not.
I don't
Is
think
he on
did either.
top?
No, I don't think he did either because he would have been. Hey, he would have been up there.
You think that's what's stopping him?
But he
You
been
don't
out.
think so?
But Big Sean, he been out that long, bro. He's not up here yet. Like,
Yeah.
She
He
said
been
it
out for a
right.
minute.
She
Yeah.
said it right.
Yeah.
He ain't selling soul.
I have a theory on where he went wrong, and where he went wrong was when he tried to fuck with Kendrick Lamar. When he decided that it was a good idea to take a sneak diss at Kendrick Lamar, I feel like that's where he fucked up because Kendrick's been stomping on his shit ever since. Like every time he puts something out, something happens with Kendrick that's so big. Big Sean put music out right around the time when they were talking about the big three, and Like That dropped.
Yeah.
And he stepped all over Big Sean. He had a nice single too. Stepped right on it. And every time Big Sean drops, Kendrick just comes out with something else. And yeah, his numbers are good. You know, Detroit 2 did well. Commercially, he sells records just because he always has a good commercial record. But that few, and where you say he won't take the reins, he will not mention that man's name. Every time that they say, "Oh, are you talking about Kendrick?" He's like, "Nah, it's to everybody. It's to the field." I don't know. That's just me, but I don't know if people really fuck with it. I fuck with Big Sean because I'm from Michigan. I know people around here really fuck with him.
But I feel like you said like a lot of Big Sean stuff is commercial, so it kind of is a little bit more versatile compared to Kendrick Lamar. So I can't see like their music butting heads too much to where it won't reach different crowds where he can't get
it's money to
the
be made
praise
for
that
him.
he deserves or he
Facts.
needs or he gets. Because he's gonna be on other radio stations that maybe Kendrick Lamar might be on.
Yeah, I mean, as of late, Kendrick Lamar is everywhere. So there's
Well,
no
yeah,
escaping
as of
that.
late, but
recently
before
he was. I think he was
Before?
a better radio artist than Kendrick Lamar for sure.
Yeah,
it was
for
just
sure.
wild to me that when it came down to talking about who's the top MCs, he didn't really get as much love because he had to compete.
Remember they were saying Wale was one of them top MCs at one point in time?
You take too many breaks.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's true.
Out of sight, out of mind is really a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody checking for him either.
Yeah.
Big Sean made Detroit though, so I'm gonna always mess with him. Though.
Yeah,
And he made that 2088 with Janae Aiko.
Janae, yeah.
When he made that album, I was
Yeah.
just like, yeah, you gonna always be kind of goated to me though. But compared to the other guys, nah, I just think he take that back seat, man. I think that really hurt him.
Nah, he definitely.
Big Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he made good music though.
Yeah. He can rap.
Yes.
Yeah, he ain't ready for that spotlight though. That big shit.
That's too late for him now.
Yeah.
What are you like, 35?
yeah, he's mid-30s.
He didn't have them kids. He didn't have them
What you mean?
Well, damn.
What you mean?
You're not a rapper though.
All right.
I was like, you ain't
You're
rapping.
right. I'm 34. I got a little time. I don't know. My fault. I ain't even mean to take offense to that.
I guess age ain't got nothing to do with hip hop, right? You don't think so?
I mean,
LL Cool J, sit down, man. LL Cool J, yeah, it made
Boy,
a difference.
I saw a
Cool J,
freestyle,
sit
bro.
down, bro.
Bro, I saw a freestyle LL Cool J did, bro. I'm like, bro, hang it up.
Please.
Hang it up.
Continuously
Well, what about-
stay relevant, then
what
you
about
can't.
what about the freestyle Cameron did?
Nah,
Sit-
Cameron,
Yeah, compared to Cameron, yeah, get LL Cool J out of here, dog.
Yeah.
Compared to, you can't compare him to Lou. What's your take? I know that's your man. That's more your era. That's more your era, though. Okay, but I'm saying, like, it's more
You
your
the one
era,
that walk
though.
in the door. I'm like, bro, shut up.
But that's more your era is what I'm saying.
If you don't continuously stay
Damn.
relevant, then obviously people are gonna.
He
think
can be
the way you're gonna
irrelevant.
think
La
it.
I just hang
His
it
old
up.
stuff is relevant, but if you don't continue, then you're gonna talk to
And see,
him
that's
about
what he
him
trying
the
to
way
do.
that you're doing.
He trying to stay relevant by dropping shit.
Exactly.
Who wants to?
But okay,
who
but
wants to
that's
hear it?
I'm not
that's what I'm
listening to
saying. Nobody trying to hear that because he's still talking that old shit.
Would you hear it though?
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Man, you a player. Stop
Yeah,
it.
play that
Nah, I
shit.
swear to God, my mama, I ain't listening to
I'm
no
gonna
damn
play something for y'all real quick.
This nigga, yeah.
This is it's not the greatest track, but it's DJ Premier, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, and Big Sean.
This ain't real.
It's real.
This is a real song.
It's a real song. It just came out today.
Today.
It just
I'm not.
because my handyman skills aren't showing more like they used to.
I'm not playing that.
Now, what's interesting to me about this song is Big Sean's always taking subs at Kendrick. Rick Ross is on the Kendrick side of the feud of the Drake Kendrick feud, and Lil Wayne has been neutral for the most part.
Yeah.
So it's just telling to see that how they move outside of this beef that still exists, that people are still talking about. It's just interesting to me
Yeah.
that they would be all on the same song when Kendrick is known to have a problem with Big Sean, Rick Ross is known to have a problem with Drake, and Lil Wayne is Switzerland.
It's keeping themselves relevant.
I,
It's gossip, it's controversy, it's keeping them in social media, in the news, and everybody else's mouths.
do you fault Wayne for not picking a side?
No,
Nope.
no, that's what I would do.
I want somebody to like get
Because-
at Wayne so Wayne can get back in his bag again for real.
Because this whole
Man, I
beef
don't
stems
think
from
nobody want to hear his ass for real.
Wayne old too though.
Wayne
Wait,
still
nobody
spit.
want to hear him.
Wayne 40, man.
Wayne still spit.
Wayne still got that, bro.
He's still that guy.
Wayne still got that,
He's
bro.
40
Like
though.
Wayne.
Bro,
Man, Wayne
I
still
still
got
listen to
that.
If Wayne drops an album right now, I'm stopping to listen to it.
Oh yeah, people
Fact.
still. He's 40, but people still checking for his shit.
I'm not.
But
I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not
Y'all can
listening
have
to
it.
it.
You ain't checking
Y'all
for
can
Wayne.
have it.
40.
A little
Y'all
bit.
can have it.
What y'all
I'm
just
serious.
said? What
I'm
y'all
not
just
listening
said
to
though? What y'all just
Wayne.
said?
Y'all can have
I'm
it.
being so
But
serious.
no, what y'all just said. Hey, he 36. He nigga,
No,
40.
no, I'm just saying.
Wayne
I done
40.
heard Wayne,
But it's Wayne,
so
though.
much. I done heard Wayne so much.
What the
bro.
fuck else is he talking
And-
about?
Yes,
Wayne
what is he
talking
talking
What is he
about?
talking about?
It's just his
I'm
metaphors,
talking about a
his
full album.
vibes,
What is he
his
talking about? On the
Yeah,
full
I listen to
album,
it.
what is
A
he
full
talking
album, I'm
about?
not listening to it.
I'm not.
What's the
Yes,
last
he
Wayne
is.
album you listened to?
Probably
Keep it
just
up.
the same.
He done said it
What's the
all.
last
Oh,
Wayne
bro.
album you done listened to? Keep it a buck.
Yes.
I don't even know.
You thinking too hard. You don't know. Nobody knows.
Because it's old. But it's old though.
I cut his ass off in 2012. You did.
But his stuff is still, it was clever.
It's still good. His music is still good. He still makes good music.
But ain't nobody. His old music is still good, but anything he dropped new,
I hear him on a feature.
Ain't nobody.
He's smoking it.
Bro, his last album was College Grove 2 with 2 Chainz. And I don't know if you guys heard it, but it was a really, really great album. It was one of the top albums of last year.
It got club bangers.
It's got yes.
Did they play it in the club?
Did you play Wayne's album? You play Wayne's last album?
I don't play a lot of people's albums.
Okay, how was his performance when you went and seen him a few years ago?
I enjoyed it, but like I said, it was just like Nelly, where it was 30 seconds of a song.
He had
so
snippets.
That sucked.
He had snippets.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, he has a lot, so he has to pick and choose.
Yeah, he had a lot
but
of
music. He got a lot of music, so he got to pick and
but
choose.
But still, yeah. I was hoping for more.
And it's a hitmaker beat. It's Usher. This is a Chris Brown song that he had originally, and then they gave it to Usher.
Got one to make him say this my shit. She so thick, it's kinda hard to say skinny.
Chris Brown version
rotation. Yeah, I'm cuffing, put the pussy.
You listen to this?
She needs suntan lotion for this vacation.
No, I'm not saying Wayne not still hot, but I'm just saying like
I'm just saying I ain't playing this shit.
It just I listen to him on a feature or something like that.
You got a couple tracks on here.
This ain't on. I'm gonna be 100.
The best Wayne I heard was from that No Ceilings mixtape. The All I Do It was on All I Do It, and that was it. A mixtape.
That's 2012.
Ain't nobody checking for Wayne.
That's 2012.
Checking for Wayne.
Except for
that's about 2012.
Old shit that's still popping.
Yeah,
you don't got
it.
no new shit that's relevant.
No.
It's all old shit.
But if he drops a new, I'll listen to it.
That nigga got 200 songs that's still in rotation from
I think also he just became a popular artist. Like he became a popular. Same thing with Nelly.
Nobody
Became popular like that.
Yeah, he got fans. Like
That's your bag. You got your pop. It's popular. That's it.
That man said the same thing.
Nah, same thing with Nelly. He just became too popular. He came out with Sweatsuit, and he came out with that little country track.
He was the right person at the right time with the right genre, the right voice, the right style.
What they say?
But
they say
people
old
still love
niggas
him
sit
because
down and let the young
millennials, and we still
niggas get
love
it.
But the young niggas is trash.
About to listen to that shit.
The young niggas is trash.
I would love to listen to their old stuff, but I'm not like necessarily chasing.
The
like
young
their new
niggas is
stuff.
trash.
Yeah, I mean, but how many people, rappers
Everybody fuck
now
with
that
what's
you
poppin'.
listen to that you enjoy, just like you enjoy the old Lil Wayne stuff? This podcast is brought to you by Kurt's Kitchen and Q LLC, Comfort Soul Food and Barbecue Catering Services, servicing Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland areas. 219-444-1128.
You still got Kendrick, J. Cole.
But those are people that came out not that long after him or close to him.
They came out in 09.
I'm talking about like
But
more recent motherfuckers that I feel like an old lady. Like, what is this garbage y'all listen to?
Okay,
You talking about like
Nah, they just trash, bro. The new niggas trash.
You know what's crazy? Me and who the fuck I was talking to at work today, and we was talking about like R&B music, and I was telling them whoever the fuck we was
R&B don't hit the same
whoever
no
the fuck I
more.
was talking to, and I was telling them like dude, Sam knows like the like Lucky Days and all. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck them motherfuckers is.
Start listening to him.
Listen,
Man.
and I'm like, dude, and I forgot. No, I won't say her name. V. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, dude, I grew up in the 80s and the late 80s and 90s, like, you know what I'm saying? Like real R&B singers and shit. And I'm like, I don't really know no R&B singers right now. That shit non-existent.
Nah, it's out there, dude.
But ain't nobody checking for that shit. The same way you just said about
It's
about
not
Wayne.
commercialized.
Nobody's checking for that shit.
The 80s and 90s.
It's just so much music out though. I think that's the problem. It's just so much music.
Well, I think-
It's not so much. No, it's not so
It's
much.
not commercialized
Nobody's not checking
anymore.
for that shit because nobody's putting it out there. Like you said, it's not commercialized.
Like how many Lucky Day songs you hear on any other radio station?
R&B music
107.
is not commercialized no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
92.3. You don't hear
You don't
them.
hear that shit. Like you don't hear that. You don't hear Lucky Day on 92.5. 101.3.
Right.
Yeah, I swear you don't hear Lucky Day.
You don't hear it?
Oh, never heard Lucky Day.
But you don't.
But once again, I know you know because you come to me and be like, "Hey, you heard the songs?" I'm like, "Man."
Nah, I be going looking for the music though.
Yeah, man, you ask me, I'm like,
Right.
I don't know who the fuck that is,
But that's because that's your thing. That's what you
the
seek
era
out.
we grew up in, I grew up in. You know my age. I even said, but shit, in the '80s, like late '80s, shit, early '90s, 2000s,
at the same time,
R&B
it
was
wasn't
crazy.
it wasn't that amount of music. There's so much music you can like. You go on your phone and listen to the music. You can go anywhere now. You can pop them artists up anytime you want. You got SoundCloud.
But shit,
all
it was
them
so
out.
much music back in the day, nigga. It just
Yeah,
it just on the phone.
y'all
They put it on the radio.
Yeah, but it's not like now, dog.
how you
It's
listen
not
to
like
the radio.
now. A lot of people don't want to listen to the radio like that.
Sure
You get
don't.
in your car, you're still singing exactly to what you want to
True.
listen to. You
Yeah,
know what
true.
I mean?
True.
So you're not really hearing all them like the artists that might be hot
Because
right
there's
now, though.
so much,
It's
you
so
don't know how to
much, yes.
search.
That's
You
what
don't
I'm
know how to
saying.
narrow
That's
it
so
down.
much.
Like,
You
it's
know,
overwhelming.
But my whole point was just to say, like, that R&B shit today, that shit is null and void. Boy, everybody listen to no R&B
It's
right
not.
now.
It's
You
just
tripping.
overwhelming.
You
Yes.
tripping.
It's overwhelming, so you
Tell me
can't
about
narrow
those
it down.
R&B niggas.
I don't know about no R&B niggas in 2000.
I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying.
You don't either?
No. I mess with some of the R&B, but I get what he's saying.
I don't know about nobody.
The R&B back then in his time in 1914.
You knew who they were.
It's actually 14, so.
No, I'm just saying.
He shot you some bell with the 14, so you could have said 18. He could have done it.
I took my headphones off.
I'm chill. Well, I was saying that prehistoric R&B it hit different than I'm just.
Lou want to hear him beg on the track. He want to hear him beg. Yeah, because the dudes don't be begging. The dudes don't be begging on the tracks like that.
Like nigga, I grew up to Boys to Men. I grew up to Jodeci. I grew up to goddamn H-Town.
And that's why all those people are still married, and all the people now are all getting
Ain't
divorced
together,
because
you know what I'm saying? I grew up on
they ain't
H-Town.
begging no
I grew
more.
up on
They ain't trying to
Jodeci.
keep
No,
their
they
women
ain't
like they
like
were
that.
back
They're
then.
not begging no
Nah, they
more.
talking they shit.
These R&B singers, these some real niggas. These R&B singers now is real
You know what I
niggas.
mean? I grew up on Keith Sweat.
One at a time.
I grew up on Keith Sweat. Goddamn Gerald Levert. Them type motherfuckers.
Yeah, they was begging.
Ain't nobody.
And that's why they still married.
No,
Ask all these 20,
I'm on the bed.
30
I'm on the
motherfuckers.
Niggas are not singing.
They not
bed.
begging. They not
No.
keeping their
Nah,
women,
I'm on the
and that's
bed.
why they all divorced.
Ain't nobody singing.
I will say,
Ain't
I
nobody
did
singing
see.
no more.
I saw a video of Maya and Cisco doing a performance. It was this past week,
This nigga
and
said
they were singing.
nobody's singing no more.
People don't sing like that.
Nobody's
anymore.
singing.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
They don't.
singing.
It's very. It's
Auto-tune and
like
Yeah.
when
Tweaked
Cisco
up.
went for a
Yeah,
note.
that shit ain't real. It's
You
not
did one of these.
It's not
Yeah.
believable. It's not
Nah.
believable.
Yeah.
You get on here with that auto tune and shit. That shit ain't. That ain't
Nah,
no
and
real
the woman
emotion.
not singing
Yeah.
like
Them
they
ain't no
used to
real
though
emotion.
either though.
But
None of them.
speaking of Maya, Maya just went on.
that was my
a-
crush when I was like a little shorty. I love
I saw her
What?
performing somewhere and she went off.
Well, she been performing, she been doing her thing, but she also went on an interview and said that she has been celibate for the past 7 years.
I could believe
I don't
it.
blame her.
Crazy.
I could believe it.
That's like that.
People say-
that's
it's
like that
people- it's
sperm
people-
retention shit, man. That shit crazy.
It's people, bro, that have that real determination not to do nothing. I could believe it.
Is there?
She
But
said why?
what's the definition of celibate though? Is it just being with somebody else, or just not doing anything? Period.
Well, I know that sperm retention shit. They say you am one with yourself type shit. You basically make sure your partner get off, and then whatever you don't shit sip out of you type shit.
I can't even
Yeah.
I can't even think of no goddamn celibate shit.
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
7 whole
It's like a divine number. 7 years.
That is, and then you say
Broke it,
goodbye?
yeah.
Okay. 7 is a long. That's a good run.
That's a good. Now, what did that do for you though? Like when you think about your celibacy, did it clear you? Like what did it do
Yeah.
for you? What did you
Clarity.
notice? Okay.
Mental clarity.
She's
Just
still
doing without.
fine.
It shifted my mindset. It was no longer a focus. The rush to be, in a relationship, the rush to be married, the rush to be in something because that's what you're taught to do, to have kids or procreate. And I think there's a
She talking about something because I couldn't hear it.
She wasn't talking about nothing.
She's talking about having kids and getting married and being happily ever after, which is irrelevant these days anyway. So it's celibate or not, that's like.
As a woman, do you see value to celibacy in today's climate?
Yes, because.
Because niggas be dirty.
Yes.
Women be dirty too.
I'm not saying they're not.
But
I'm not saying they're not.
I don't know. I just thought it was
Everybody's selfish.
Put that on.
I thought it was. Do you believe in? Or do you think that celibacy could be beneficial in a relationship?
Yes.
For
Why?
how long?
Because I feel like getting to certain different parts of intimacy and physical intimacy can affect your brain and affect your heart and affect the way you think and affect your emotions to the fact, to the point where, it clouds a lot of stuff about you, like your vision, your goals,
Or did you grow religious?
Yes and no. I grew up Catholic, and we were told to go, to communion, confirmation, Sunday school.
Yeah.
Did I believe it? Did I take it serious? No. After I did all that, did I go to church? No.
Did you guys grow up religious at all?
I did.
Baptist.
Somewhat. I grew up. You couldn't have sex before marriage. So you had to wait.
They say that, but
until literally. That's how my sister was with her husband. I mean, apparently, I'm guessing because if it happened beforehand, then everybody would have known about it because that's just the kind of religion it was. I grew up as one of Jehovah's Witnesses, so it was like really tight like that. But yeah, you waited until marriage. But what I thought was interesting about that was, what if it was trash after you got married?
But if you didn't do it before marriage and you don't have anything to compare it to, how do you know it's trash?
Not if you had not if you had the real before. Not if you already had the real before.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
But if you did, then obviously you didn't.
Then I get it.
Then you didn't follow your religion in the first place. So what's the point of?
Or it's people who come into the religion as single and then they get married once they're in.
But then that's where communication is supposed to come in.
Yeah. Can you communicate yourself into coming? Is that?
After a certain point, you have to. I mean, if you want it to happen, because if not, then you're just gonna keep on faking it and put on the fake smile, and then it's just gonna go down the drain anyway, right?
I feel like we went through a spiritual journey and we got all the way to the finish line, and pussy was trash. I'm gonna get a quick annulment.
But why would you let it go that far though? If you're not, if that's a big important factor, if that matters that much to you, why would you even let it get to the point where you guys get married?
God said I can't. God said I can't. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty interesting. And a lot of times people's backgrounds and different things like that will affect their views on how that goes. I guess that's the right way of going about it, but I don't know.
That's a good point though, what she said though.
No, it is.
If you never had nothing before,
how would you know?
Nothing compared to.
How would you? Yeah.
How would you know? And that was
this trash feels amazing.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing else, G.
Back to like Maya and the celibacy, like if you don't have that physical and sexual intimacy with somebody, it does leave your mind and your body open to, experience other things that you're open to and that you're going to do because you're not doing the other stuff. So yeah, I mean, it can be beneficial.
But like, say if you never did it before though, like, can you realize that it's like not good? Like, could your first time be like?
It's all about perspective though.
That would suck for being a woman. It's your first time and this nigga's nothing fast. He can't control himself.
But if it's his first time too, right?
Yeah.
It's exciting.
But do you think it can get old though?
But I mean, they grow into each other and they learn each other and stuff changes, right?
I guess. I mean,
but I'm saying, like, let's say how Tracy explained it, like y'all never did nothing before, and now y'all 15 years in, you don't think like the guy or the girl can just, after a while, we've been doing the same,
be super freaks with each other at that point because it's just them two.
Yeah, it can get like that.
It can get this, like, we've been at it for 16 years. Let's say we met each other in high school sweethearts. Y'all been together for 15 years. Like, I don't know. I never been in no predicament like that, but I've heard people say like it gets old. Like, this is all you know. You never like experienced nothing else. So eventually, you just doing the same.
It's all about the relationship.
Yeah, it's all about the relationship,
and
bro.
The communication and the interaction with each other.
Yeah.
If you guys make it old and you make it boring, that's what it's gonna be. But if you guys enjoy each other and you guys know how to have fun and you guys know how to be open and want to do things, I mean, if that's what you guys both like, yes.
Yeah.
Are you open to marriage?
Am I open
to marriage?
Yeah.
To get married?
to get married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you
Been there, done that.
over it?
I'm over it.
I'm married, so.
I'm on the way, so yeah, I'm on.
Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some litter. No, for real though. Marriage is it's
no joke.
It's no joke, and it's tricky too. Like every day is I feel like with marriage it's a new task. That's a new task that you gotta. It's a new battle, that you gotta face. Especially getting married young too.
Yeah, I made the mistake of getting married young, and my daughter's mom, she's cool and all, but nah.
There'd be sometimes I wake up and like, man, this is forever.
It's not even about getting married young, because you hear about people getting married young and they just are prosperous.
Yeah.
It's just about not knowing each other and about being emotionally immature. You know, not being able to communicate, not being able to problem solve, not being able to enjoy each other and be on the same page. Like if you guys are complete opposites where you can't have fun together and enjoy each other, then it's gonna go down the drain.
Yeah, it's gonna go down fast.
But
Communication
you don't
is
think
big.
you can still communicate and it's still just not like lead to nothing? You can still communicate and it's still just not.
I can communicate.
Communicate, but you have to be on the same page. Like you guys have to be able.
Being one yoke.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have to like enjoy enough of the same things.
Sometimes shit just get old.
People change.
That's true, but that's if you let it.
People have different chapters of their lives and they change. And if you're not changing together, and communicating and working together, then
what y'all was like 10 years ago, y'all ain't the same.
No, it's not.
Kids change things, marriage change things.
They say you gotta relove your person all over again.
It's a whole lot.
You say you gotta relove your partner all over again.
And I ain't never been married either, but you know what I'm saying? I've been in long relationships, but that shit, you know what I mean? Like it should be a lot.
It does. It does. It's all compromise.
Hell yeah, it should be a lot.
But it's on both parts. Compromise on both parts.
Do you think it's the compromising that be hard sometimes though? You could be married for years and that compromise, bro, it'd be so hard.
Speaking of compromise, you sent me some topics.
Yes.
I ain't gonna get into the coochie questions just yet, but
coochie,
man, chill.
You sent me one.
Go ahead. They all curious now. You done spoke on it. You spoke on it.
Look, she good.
Shit,
we all grown here, right? We all grown.
My headphones falling off and shit.
She with the noodles.
We all grown.
She said on one of them, "Can you be just friends with someone you're attracted to?" And I thought that was really dope.
Yes.
That's
I don't need
the
to
question
quit.
you asked.
It was just
a
topic
to bring up for everybody to discuss.
Yeah. Can you be friends with a person you're attracted to?
Yeah.
You could, but but at some point it's gonna lead to some other shit.
So you can't. Then.
So you can't.
So you can't.
No. So you gotta cut it off.
Nah.
I think you can.
I think you can.
You just can't get that.
No, you crazy.
But then you can't speak on it, or if you flirt and you
just can't get
don't get what you want in return, like are you gonna be butthurt?
Because if you're attracted to me and I'm attracted to you and we friends,
but
coming from that.
What kind of friends?
We're not saying
what kind of friend. Like,
what
kind of friend? We say hi to each other every day. Like what the fuck?
Like it's not said if the attraction is mutual, but if you're attracted to somebody. Can you be a friend to them whether the attraction is mutual or not?
No, because if you're
flirting with them and they're not getting in return.
I say this. If I'm attracted to you, I know goddamn well you're attracted to me.
How do you know that?
I'm just saying.
Please elaborate. Please elaborate.
You don't gotta put by yourself.
Hold up.
Chris Brown. You think
Hey, that nigga did that light skin shit.
bro.
You know, we talk about this type of shit, Sam.
I ain't never said that.
No, I'm just saying. This in general.
Elaborate.
We talk about shit like this, like shit, like if you like me and I like you. If you like me,
you just said if you like me, then I obviously like you back.
Hell
If you're
yeah,
flirting with me, I obviously like you back.
If I like you, I know you
need
like me. Hell yeah.
How? How can you confirm that?
Because you know I like you.
You know.
somebody can like the attention, but that doesn't mean they like you.
If I like you, I know you know that I like you like that.
Oh,
but that doesn't.
I know you like.
Hey, so do you think? Okay. So look. So you think?
We talk about this.
I ain't say that though.
I didn't say that, but we talk about
what do you guys talk about? Like, what does that mean?
If I like you, I know you like me.
So do you think
you like me?
So do you think it'd be better if y'all are friends and y'all both like each other? You think it's better for both of y'all to say no? You think it's better for both of y'all to be like, hey, I like you, you like me, but let's just stay friends? You think it should be better that way?
Is that what you're saying? Are you saying
that?
What do you guys talk about?
No, what you saying. No, repeat what you said. Like, just go, you said what you said again.
The attraction
shit. Like, say that again.
Just because you like me does not mean that I might like you back, but I can still be friends with you and I can still have conversations with you.
What is it?
Okay.
But
what's the
because
original,
you like me,
what's the original question?
Can you be friends with somebody you like or you're attracted to?
Okay.
Both people like each other?
In what capacity do you want to be friends?
No, it doesn't. It could be both.
Who like who?
Yeah, who like
who?
That's
like you be friends with somebody you are attracted to.
Can you?
Whether they are attracted to you or not.
But you
I know it could be.
But you're not saying that other person attracted to that person.
No, it could go either way.
Okay, well then that's different. Yeah, that's different.
Like if you are attracted to somebody, whether you know or don't know if they're attracted to you or not, could you be friends with them and just friends?
Have you experienced
No,
this before?
not if I'm vibing on you like that and you ain't giving me the same attention.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, if you're not giving me the same attention, I can't like you.
I don't know that you are attracted to me, but I'm attracted to you.
But I'm attracted to you, but you're not giving me the same vibe. You're not giving me the same vibe.
I probably don't even know that you're attracted to me.
Yeah, so no, hell no. I'm cool on you. I'm cool on you.
Okay, so say if they flirt with you a little bit, but they're not like showing blue, like, or if they might be, you know they're talking to somebody else. Like, could you still be friends with them?
No.
Or are you just gonna like brush them off?
But you saying you gotta, the other person gotta like you though.
If I like you, but it's different because you just said she might not like me the way I like her.
Right.
I might like her. But if she not feeling me the same way, hell no, I ain't fucking with you.
It's two ways.
So we can't be friends. If you like me and I like you,
we can be cool. We can't be friends. We can be cool. We can be cool.
Hey, understandable.
We can be cool. We can't be friends though. We can be cool. I see you. Hey, Lionel, shit, what's up, my girl? Hey, Lil,
but that means we're friends, right?
Cool.
But if we like each other,
we say hi.
Don't you want to be more than friends then? Then aren't you trying to pursue more? And we can't be friends?
But you just said, I
said, can you be friends with somebody
if
like?
You don't like me the same way I like you, no, we can't be friends.
That sound like a nigga that just go keep shooting his shot.
Not if I like you more than you like me. No, we can't be friends.
So you saying dude like you,
and she don't like him,
but you don't like him like that?
No.
Both ways.
But can y'all still be friends?
But we still cool.
Both ways.
We still friends. It ain't no friends.
If I'm still married,
I see you and I speak. Okay, that's cool.
If I'm still married, I like you. And you like me, but I'm married, so I'm not about to do something. We can't be friends?
So what's coming from me? So what's coming from me? You being friends?
No, you can't be friends.
Are you married? Are you married? You're married. I'm single.
Dirty games.
Ain't nothing coming from that.
That's dangerous.
We talk about this. Ain't nothing coming from me and you just being friends.
But
that's the purpose.
It's just a friendship. It's just a friendship
with other people.
Nah.
How do you experience life without having a friendship?
Okay, let me say this again. I like you, but you don't like me the same. But can we still be friends? No. No,
I think it's something
because if I like you and you still in my face skin in the grin, if you still in my face skin in the grin, like you fucking me up, you playing with my goddamn emotions.
And two people like each other, and the girl is married, and she's making it known that she like dude. You feel like it's okay. You feel like it's okay for
leave your husband. Leave your husband. Leave your husband.
I'm saying
don't leave that nigga.
If you liking me,
that nigga you like can't pay the bills. Your husband can't.
If you liking me and I'm liking you, leave your husband.
Let him keep paying the bills.
But there's still like and love, right? There's still like and love.
No, you want to be with her, you gotta pay them bills.
I ain't trying to pay the bills.
No,
that nigga.
Okay, so
what you say? You say I like being a side nigga.
The nip it all in the bud. We can't be friends. If I like you and you don't like me the same, Hell no,
Nah, we can't be friends. That'd be crazy.
But he's talking about. But what he's talking about is that there are two adults who both do like each other. One's married. One
man,
is
done with that shit. Nah, man, can't nobody be friends.
Yeah. Nah, you can't be friends.
Can't be friends. No.
I'm really cute as something.
Okay.
Once again, I'm just saying, like, if I like you
everybody's
and you don't like me the same, but you still
opinion.
want to be friends with me, nah, hell no.
But there's a difference between like and love.
But you love me, you said like.
Like and love.
Yeah, there's
like.
I like. I can like you.
But you didn't say you love me.
Okay, if I don't love you, why can I like you and still be friends and experience what you have to offer as a friend?
Because you don't feel the same way about me.
Because niggas don't be having
because
that.
But it's like you just like me too.
You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because niggas ain't got nothing to offer with this funky ass friendship. I ain't got nothing for you. You wanna come over and watch movies? You wanna come over and watch movies and we don't fuck? Like no.
Ain't got time for you. Then you ain't on the right page.
What is we doing?
What are we doing at that moment?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Why does it have to be just one-on-one? Why can't it be group events?
We can be friends that fuck. You want to be friends that fuck?
Why can't it be group events?
What's the group?
Like if I'm out with my girlfriends and you guys are, you guys are with your friends.
Like an orgy?
Why can't we just go?
I feel like y'all should be friends. I feel like y'all should be able to be friends though, like just cool.
If we sit in the same break room, if we're working together, like we can't, like conversation, talk about each other's lives.
The difference of friends. Friends can still be like, y'all can still talk on the phone.
And not let it go to that level.
Y'all still sharing IG posts and shit like that. Like that's different. Now if you just talk about when I see you, that's like, hey, what's up? Small little talk. You know it's different now because you didn't really show that you really like me like that. How I like you.
But that's what I'm talking about though. You didn't show me the same interest as I showed in you. So we just cool.
We just cool.
I see y'all chunk the deuces, and that's it.
So what do you call that person? An acquaintance, a friend?
Shit, just a motherfucker I know. Yeah. A motherfucker I know.
Yeah, I know that motherfucker.
A motherfucker I know.
An acquaintance.
You feel what I'm saying? I want you to know that. I want everybody to know I just know her.
I just know her. Like, you know what I mean? Like we cool.
Yeah, I want to know I just know her.
She know me. She know me. She know me. I know her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because for me, it's like ain't no need to get yourself in some trouble when you ain't doing nothing. So if we friends and shit, I ain't fucking you and shit. Like the fuck we friends for? I ain't fucking you. The fuck. I'm gonna get in trouble because we friends.
How y'all been?
If you're in a situation,
you feel like, yes.
Or
how y'all
in a
been put
relationship.
in the friend zone?
Shit, how we talk about this?
I've been putting the friend zone before.
And you didn't want to be listen. And I done heard some of your situation you talk to me about. Like, yeah, I'm getting in trouble for nothing.
You tried to get out of the friend zone? Did you try to get out?
Yeah, I've tried.
And I'm getting in trouble for nothing just because I know you. Just because I know you.
Hey,
you been in the friend zone?
Yeah, putting the friends on high school. I will tell you
and
about
that. And that's gonna get you fucked up. Look, and that's gonna get you fucked up, and y'all just friends.
Look, I got putting the friends.
You already know who's gonna be in that friend zone.
I got putting the friends on in high school, right? So it was like prom or whatever. We was going to prom, about to go to prom. Man, you thought I wasn't gonna switch my date up? What the fuck? Like she was like, oh no, we in the friend zone. I said, oh okay, hold on, let me get this together real quick. What?
She said the friend zone?
It was like in the so basically my homie and her my homie girl and her was cool. And she said, they told me,
I had a question.
I'm like, what? I said, yeah, let me go ahead and switch my date real quick.
The friend zone be crazy though.
So how do you know you're in the friend zone? Because you shoot your shot and you get rejected. What
the bitch friend zone?
How do you know?
The bitch
I got told.
The bitch tell you in the friend zone.
Okay, so if it's the friend zone, then basically you ain't friends with them because you ain't fucking with them like that because you like them and they just a motherfucker you know, right?
No, that ain't me. If I'm in the friend zone,
so there is no such thing as a friend zone.
Over time, I feel like it take time. Over time, it's gonna take me to be like, no, I don't like you like that no more. But I'm not just finna instantly be like, you put me in the friend zone, I ain't finna mess with you. You still gonna be my dog.
So what's the difference between liking somebody that's a friend and then being in the friend zone and they just like cut off instantly? Like, because you're saying a friend zone, and like you took time to establish that relationship and like them and get cut off. But if you like somebody and they
That friend zone is that instant
That
work
friend zone
like
crazy.
Yeah, that
Okay,
instant work like.
Because you know the guy's doing something to get you to like him. Like he
Yeah.
wants you to like him.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Nigga
about
really trying to
I'm talking
shoot
about
they shot.
This is the first time y'all met, like y'all just met. Y'all been friends for however long. And he's doing whatever he can do to try to get you to like him. And then once it seems like you ain't really rocking with him like that, y'all just friends. He like shit. I'm in the friend zone. I'm done. So I gotta fall back on how I was.
The friend zone.
How I was. I gotta fall back.
So then you're okay with being friends with them at that point?
No,
because what the relationship has always been.
Check this out.
Because that's what the relationship has always been.
Do you got dudes who like you, but you don't like them, but you still friends with them?
I don't know if they like me, but I do have guy friends.
Did the vibe change? Did the vibe change?
That woman intuition. This nigga like me.
So you don't got no dudes that you cool with who's ever came and told you like, hey, I like you, and you've been like, yeah, I like you too.
I can't think of any offhand.
But I'm
That's
married.
why you don't fuck with them though, because the vibe is the same.
Yeah, it changed.
No, it's either they've never came to me and said, I like you and I want more from you.
But you used to be married though too, so of course
they
you're not
fell
gonna say.
back because they were too shy to say
No,
it.
but listen,
and it
listen
just
though. You
wasn't,
never
happened.
you used to be married, so a nigga ain't gonna say that, and you used to be married. They ain't gonna say that to you.
So,
But I mean, I was only married for so long. It's not like I was always married. It's not like I never dated before him.
But you've been married what, 10 years?
No.
Oh, you married that long?
2015?
You married 15?
Since 2015.
Oh, 2015. Okay, yeah.
So you a person you prefer a person to be bold to tell you some shit like that, or?
I would prefer them to be bold if we both, or if they see like our relationship and our interaction is going towards that direction. But if I'm still being the same with them and I'm just displaying the same type of just friendship thing that I'm displaying with a lot of other people or a lot of other males in my life, then obviously you kind of get the hint that that's how I see you too.
That's the friend zone.
Yeah, it's friend.
And
Yeah, all the way.
And that's when the guy usually start falling back.
Yeah.
And that's what I was just saying.
But like she said,
somebody
but like
can't be friends with somebody you like.
But like she said, but some niggas don't know how to take that hint though.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the guy that's been putting it out there that he trying to rock with. Not even just saying I'm trying to rock with you, like just straight up. He might have said it though.
Yeah, but
he's definitely doing things leading to show you that I fuck with you like that.
But if you're not giving him the same goddamn vibe.
But what if the hints weren't strong enough type shit?
Chill on her.
What if
Give her a little breathing room.
If she don't like you, but she's still saying like I still consider you a friend. I like being around with you. I like hanging around with you. But I'm not trying to be in a relationship with you.
Hey, what he say? Hey, what he say?
I already said I like you.
Leave me alone. I told you I like you already.
People don't put no more power into the words "I like you." That used to mean something.
Hey, what he say? I like you and I want you.
Different.
That's true.
I like you different than I love you sometimes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Bitch, I like you.
That first "I like you."
Because guys say I like you to every single woman that they meet. There's no relevance to it anymore. A woman, a lot of people, a lot of men.
What he say?
A lot of men.
What he say? He said I like you and I want you.
I like you and I want you.
What was that you said?
I said a lot of men say I like you these days to a lot of women for specific reasons.
But a lot of women tell niggas they like them too.
No,
But
not
what
a
if
lot.
they legit like them?
You know, it's
Women are bold nowadays. Women say that.
They like you, they'll lead you on.
No. Yeah, no, they follow it.
For a burger. I need a burger. Shit, bro.
I got shit.
Girls leave me lying though.
I got shit.
No.
I'm finna go in.
I feel like a lot of women are more firm on be like, they might say I like you, yes, but they're firm on, how they say things to say like, if it's monetary reasons, like, oh, I would love to get my nails done and stuff like that. But dudes be doing it in a different and more aggressive way.
That sounds like a bed.
Women be shopping.
Women are honest, but men don't want to hear how they're
For a meal
crazy
ticket.
stuff.
Hey, these women be
Men just be straight lying. Women say stuff and they're honest. It's how they say it. Men just hear how they want to hear it.
No, I know some guys that put females in the friend zone too.
Yeah.
I know some guys. I know some guys that like shorty showing this dude like she rocking with him like, and he knows shorty like him. He's still putting in the friend zone.
And that's because she's probably a bad bitch and he's getting a big ass ego about it. because he got her begging for his attention.
No, I'll tell you last time I did that, what the reason was.
What the reason?
I didn't see a real future with her, but I still liked her company. So instead of throwing it all away, we just hanging out. I like you. I like you. I'm not in love with you, but I do like you.
So what? You feed her ego? You
No,
liked
I didn't.
her? What exactly did you do?
I was solid with her about my intentions, and I said we just figuring it out right now. We're not gonna be together, but I like you.
I mean, but honesty is that. If you're telling her, look, this is how I feel, this is what it is.
But she got friends on because she wanted more.
No, but one of my homies,
obviously.
I know, like, for a fact, like, one of my homies put Shorty in the friend zone because he said it wasn't the fact that she was begging for him or whatever. He was just scared of that commitment.
And that's a big thing too.
It could be that, yeah.
But that's okay. But as long as you're honest about it.
Sometimes it's not the fear of actual commitment; it's fear of committing to that person.
Committing to that person.
Because
because you realistically, that one person is not the someone you're in love with.
Yeah. We can keep it going now. Do you feel? How do I word this?
I feel put on the spot. I'm the only female here.
Oh no! I appreciate your perspectives. Because the topics that you sent was pretty fire, and the perspective is different. It's not just coming from our perspective. But I was gonna ask you when it came to that friends conversation, I was gonna ask you what situation you was in that made you want to write that. Like, have you been in that situation before, or it was just more of a?
Yeah, it was more of a general thing. I can't say I specifically been in it in the past. As far as my present situation, being separated, getting a divorce and stuff, and trying to tell people, look, I'm not trying to be in a relationship. I'm not trying to establish anything with you. I'm just looking for friends, people to hang out with when I need to get out the house and, not dwell in my feelings or, experience different things, and girlfriends aren't available or it's not a girlfriend type of thing. I'd like to have somebody to go out with. And people sometimes don't want to take
that. She said, I like you for what I like you for.
But I make everything clear in the beginning. Like, look, we're just friends.
I feel like that's important. You gotta establish it in the beginning.
I'm not looking for
you gotta establish it in the beginning. Because a person might take her being kind and friendly as her, like, oh yeah, she like me, like leading her own type stuff. But
I like to have fun. I like to have conversations. Me, entertaining conversation could be taken as flirting, but that's why I say I'm not looking for anything.
Yeah.
I don't want anything. I would like to go out and hang out. Like, I enjoy talking to you, whatever.
But what if you fuck around and find out?
But I established that in the beginning.
Okay.
That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I want.
Okay.
And if that's what you're looking for, then we can just,
Save each other time. So you let a nigga know from the beginning.
I do before we can have conversations. But if you're trying to ask me out and you say, hey, let's go do this and that, I'm like, that's cool and all. But I'm not looking for anything. I don't want nothing.
But it'd be crazy though, because it'd be people out there that really just want a friendship. It's for real. Like,
yeah.
A lot of people be like, no, it's something else gotta come with it. No, people might just want a legit friend.
Like, you don't want me to come into something with you and I got all this trauma from a divorce coming with me because I'm gonna bring trauma to you. I'm gonna bring drama to you. I don't want that. I know you don't want that. So why would I put myself in that situation? But
for sure.
Yeah, but a nigga don't give a fuck about none of that shit you got going on.
It depends on that type of. It depends on that type of nigga though.
But
it depends on that type of nigga
in the first place, and that's why I say, hey, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I want. That's not my intentions on going out with you.
That's what we call. That's what we call a long game.
That long game, boy.
A nigga sweet talk you though.
Because I'm gonna look right across and be like, yeah. That's all good.
And they're done that.
I'm the best friend.
And they're done that.
Yeah, you would still be the good
And they're done that. But if you get butt hurt at the end,
they always
said the kids need school supplies.
No, they don't always get butt hurt.
No, but if you get butt hurt because I shut you down after you try to do something after I established my boundaries and I told you where I stand, that's your fault. Like, don't put it on me because I told you what this was in the first place.
I take my L's in peace, so it's all good.
So So can two friends attracted to each other hang out?
Yeah, I think
we
so.
said this already. No.
So
no.
Lala.
So you said
no. I said no.
No,
and you said no too.
Cause they gonna fuck.
No, I think they can.
Okay, man.
I'm talking about she just want to just be friends.
I got a question, Lala.
They both attracted. Can they just still just hang out?
I feel like yes.
You can, but at some point in time, the feelings are gonna.
I think somebody's
feelings are gonna change.
But it can in the beginning until somebody changes.
You just said in the beginning.
But if it's communicated.
At some point in time, it's gonna change.
It
Once
might.
again, if you
but
like
okay,
me
but
and
you
I
can
like
like
you,
me. But okay, listen. If you can like me now because you know so much about me, we can go out and I can talk to you about me, about my life, about things I've been through, and you can be like, "Damn, this bitch, I don't want to fuck with her. We could just be cool." Your feelings might change. You might not look at me the same that you used to because you know more information about me that you didn't know before.
But you might not, you know what I mean?
But what if the guy still?
So then no, it could stay at where it's at. It could stay where it's at.
What if the guy maybe is just staying there, being the super friend, just to be intimate, even though he know he ain't about to be, even though he know he ain't trying to be a man. I know I ain't trying to be a man.
Everything that you telling me, I love it.
And how often does it happen?
I love it. I like it.
I think that happens a lot when a guy.
It does happen a lot. How often?
Yeah, the guy's not even really interested.
95% of the time, and that's why.
But he loving everything you saying, for sure.
Yeah, even though you might have a lot of stuff going on.
Now, I do think that there's a situation that happens where two people who do have an attraction, and for whatever reason, one or the other, it's not going to ever escalate. But I do feel like even though they do have the attraction to each other, they can still hang out, be cordial, go out, do things, as long as there's an understanding.
Okay, but you know what? It depends on emotional maturity.
Yeah.
If a woman is getting out of a relationship and she's healing and she's trying to make herself better and she's getting more emotionally mature, she could recognize dudes that she's talking to, dating, whatever, trying to be friends with, and see the direction that they're going to and decide, okay, I'm not doing this no more.
Yeah.
And don't even give them the attention to let them get to that point. But there's still women that are still in their vulnerable stages.
On some animal instinct shit. You know what I mean?
Basically.
I think you can be friends. I think two attracted people can be friends.
But I saw too, like, men heal from breakups opposite than women. Men are gonna jump right into stuff, right into women, where women are gonna do the opposite. They're gonna jump right into themselves, right into healing.
Two people that are attracted to each other that are not friends, but they can still hang out.
No, they friends and hang out.
Yeah. They friends. We're attracted to each other and we friends and we can still hang out, but there's nothing coming from that. Man, hell no.
So like what if both attracted? Okay, yo, yeah. But I think it depends.
We're attracted to each other.
But if I love somebody, I'm with
each other. But you married and I'm married. Man, that marriage shit don't matter. That shit don't matter.
That's your opinion, though.
That shit
everybody doesn't feel that way.
Everybody meet every day.
I'm not saying that there's not a lot, but that's your opinion and that's their opinion. That's not everybody.
Hey,
I think it depends too on how y'all met.
My nigga, did you get a fade?
I just ain't shaved. Yeah, just ain't shaved.
Oh, let me see.
No, I just ain't shaved. But that's how it be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't give no fuck about that shit.
No, they don't.
Nah,
there's no boundaries. There's no respect.
So say if you told him like in the beginning, like you ain't looking for nothing, or whatever, you already established how you feel, but then later down the line, he tell you that he still like you. Do that like put like a little in y'all friendship? Yeah. Do y'all go back to being cool, or you just like?
That's on them. If I still feel the same, or I just want the friendship, and I say, look, I'm sorry, but that's still what it is because I'm in, XYZ position right now. That's on you if you want to still continue to be my friend, text me, go out, whatever. And if not, I understand. I respect that because I see what it is on your perspective.
Yeah.
So it'll be up to you.
Yeah.
So can you, as a person who's liking somebody who's saying, I don't want more than just a friendship right now because of whatever, can you still be my friend?
Yeah. I feel like it depends on how. Yeah, I can. And I think it depends on like maturity. Like
it does, emotional maturity.
Yeah,
I think you should be able to for sure.
Yeah,
To be friend and shit.
Yeah,
Emotional
I
maturity.
think depending on how you guys met, like how did y'all meet up? Like, you know what I mean? Did y'all meet on like
Some friendly shit.
on some friendly shit off the jump?
Yeah,
that's different. But if I met you and I was trying to court you, and then you just put me in the friend zone, I think a lot of times a guy would just choose not to be, you know, friends anymore. But a lot of times a guy would stay around hoping, just praying that you able to get out that jam.
Yeah.
Of just being out, you know, shit, more than a friend. Shit.
Hey, y'all ever try to execute a 2-man?
No.
I don't know what
A 2-man is when you in a conversation, when either pretty much when you're like, it's 2 dudes and one's like the third wheel in a conversation, but it's the other group. 2 guys meet a group of females and only one of them has a relationship with.
Oh yeah, I've tried that before. Like like basically like that is my homie. Like
some cuckold shit.
Nah, just like say you and your homie y'all go out somewhere and he know a female, but he only know that female. He don't know nobody else in the group. And then you the other guy, you got to figure it out because he trying to get his shit off. Or just like you meeting 2 girls at a bar and there's chemistry there, but you don't want the friend to interject, so you got to be the 2-man.
Oh yeah,
get that off. Y'all got a good game at that, no?
I mean, I just know how to talk to people. So
I don't got no game. I don't got no game. I don't got no game. No. What you say? I don't got no rhyme or nothing. I'm just me.
yeah, that's how I do.
Don't got none of that shit.
I feel like I got the personality where I can just talk to anybody.
I don't got no game.
Your homies or girl ever put you in a bad spot with a 2-man? Where you just like trying to figure out a way to get out of it, trying to figure out a way to come up with something?
I always tell her like it is though. I ain't messing with it.
I ain't gonna dig too deep.
I did that to a girlfriend before, but the friend was very handsome too, so it wasn't a bad situation for either of us.
Oh, you just talked to the dude to let her get her shit off?
No, I was talking to a dude and he brought his friend, and his friend came later because I was already with my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But he was handsome too, so she was fine.
I don't know. I got put in some nasty situations.
Like what?
It was this one time. Huh?
Go ahead.
It was this one time I got put in this 2-man situation, and I don't know none of the people there, but my guy do, and he's talking to the people, but the way he turned his back to me when he was talking to them was kind of like, nah, I'm out of the situation altogether. You ever stood next to your man while he talking to somebody else? It's like you standing there.
I know what you're talking about.
It's like when you would go somewhere with your parents, and they see somebody they know out there, and now you just with them, and you can't do that. That's how I felt. I was like, damn, I'm just out here. This nigga's getting this shit off. It was awkward. It was awkward as fuck.
I always introduce my homies like, hey, this such and such.
But I'm a G, so I still was able to finesse my way back into the conversation, moved him a little bit to the side, so I get back into the conversation. Ended up bringing somebody else on the round, and then it ended off okay. But them 2-man situations be crazy.
Well, that's I don't deal with that no more.
Turned his whole back on me. I'm looking at Cuz. I'm like, Cuz I want to talk too.
Please.
please, can I be in the guy?
I got a question for you, Tracy. I know earlier you said you got a personality that you can't get out that jam like that.
Yeah.
Do you think your personality can get you in trouble with being like that?
It has got me in trouble.
But
even though you just flirting.
Yeah.
You say his personality?
Yeah, my personality has come out as flirty. Like, there's been times I'll be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? My wife has seen some stuff in my phone, and she's like, why are you sending this person that? Like, it comes off as flirty. I'm like, I'm not being flirty, but it took me a while to understand that, though.
So did you stop?
That is coming off that.
You stopped? You recognize?
Yeah, I mean, I have to, because I have to, like, sometimes in a relationship, what y'all say, that C word, compromise. You gotta.
So what exactly did you have to do? Like, give me an example. Like, how were you with one situation, how you would be different in this situation now?
Okay, say like if I see like an attractive girl or like on my snap or something, I'm not finna slide up and be like, you know.
What would you?
What would you do before, and what do you do now?
I compliment, but I compliment someone, and
what is a compliment? What do you consider a compliment?
Like you look nice.
That would get you in trouble.
Like you look nice. Like I have said that. I'm like, oh, your fit look nice. You look nice. That could come off as flirty. Like it really.
The
can.
fit look nice.
Yeah. If I be like,
Man, edit this shit, man.
it can, bro. It can.
So what would you just won't say nothing?
So what do you do now?
No, I don't say nothing. I just keep my
Just don't
say nothing.
Quiet.
Keep my comments to myself. Just be quiet.
Okay, but how long have you been married?
Going on 2 years.
And how long have you been
Or
with
3,
her?
going on 3. Huh?
But how long have you been with her?
I've been with my girl since 2013.
And you just, after getting married, you just now have to change the shit?
Yeah, I had to grow up. I mean, that's
11 years. 11 years, and you're saying 2 to 3 years after that, you finally had to change?
Yeah, I had to grow up. Like I changed before we got married, of course, but like during that
like
time,
the official change, like
the like the
last, like this the
like
last
it was
straw.
It was like at a point where I was just like, dang, like me and my shorty ain't gonna work out because she got a problem with my personality.
But were you okay with that? Or do you feel like you are holding back who you are because you have to do that?
No, I ain't gonna say I'm holding back. I mean, I can still be who I am, but less flirty.
That's a little different though.
Yeah.
Cause we talking about like texting on the phone. Like a lot of people have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about more just out and about. I mean, I worked with you before. I know like. I don't know, like, I'm not gonna even say it's on no flirtation stuff. I just know, like, your personality.
It's just dangerous when you know how to make people laugh.
Yeah, you funny.
Yeah.
You just social.
That's a skill.
Yeah, so like
I've been out at times like, and it's sometimes as women just sometimes flock to me. Like I ain't saying I'm that, but women do flock to me. And my wife be sitting there, you
giving you dirty looks.
You know them, and I'm just like, it'd be crazy.
Okay.
But it's just me, just being me.
So how do you change that? How you change that part of you? I know the text, but how you change that part of you?
Don't say nothing.
You just don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Damn.
I don't want it to come off as me being flirty.
That you just
I already have that the aura about myself. And I don't want it to come off as me being flirty.
But then does that change how you are like being just with her too?
No.
Because you can still be the same with her.
Yeah,
without being that with everybody.
I still could be the same, but to an extent. I can't.
So you do hold back then. You have to hold back.
Yeah.
And she doesn't recognize that. She just sees that you are just being more respectful to her.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Does that stress you out though because you're not being fully you?
Sometimes.
But is it a compromise you willing to take?
Yeah.
See? Been there. That's how I go.
Damn, that's a nasty compromise though. That's a nasty compromise though.
But what's the lesser of the two evils?
Yeah.
It's holding back a little bit of your personality or getting in trouble because you attracting too many female attentions and that's not what you want because you want to be happy with your wife.
But why is she mad though? Why is she mad that I'm just being me and these flies? I'm not saying nothing crazy. I'm just chilling.
Because from somebody else's outside perspective, it can come off a lot of different ways. It can come off as you loving this attention, you attracting this attention, and eventually you're going to attract somebody who's going to be aggressive enough to where you're going to cheat on me.
Right, but...
So why is that worth it?
But I'm saying, why would she be thinking that, though? Why can't she just...
Because men are men.
She know how women
Because men are men and women are women,
But men wouldn't have nothing to do with me.
Yes, it would. It has just as much as you do. You are married to me. So yes, it has 100% to do with you.
Yeah. But I'm saying if you trust me and I'm out just being me.
Well, then maybe there's 100% trust.
I'm not gonna do anything like that. That I would feel like you shouldn't even worry about that.
Do you feel like men have the capacity to be faithful?
I feel some men do. After a certain point, after a certain maturity, after realizing what they want, after going through enough things.
Okay.
But not a lot of men, because a lot of men haven't been through enough or don't realize enough or not emotionally mature enough to Be faithful to a woman.
I feel that. That's peace.
Hold on. Do you feel like your girl got to be the same way though?
As far as the what?
Like, it's like just when it comes to just you having to be quiet. Cause I would feel like if we out and you just loud and everybody running talking to you, dudes kind of walking past, want to give you a hug, all that extra shit. Are you still talking and doing all that stuff? And do you not? You don't feel no kind of way about that?
Bitch, shut up.
Do you feel it? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
if your woman was like a woman who was a very social butterfly, you guys go out to lounges and clubs,
see, my wife
she's out on the dance floor
butterfly.
dancing, like twerking, like shaking her ass and stuff. No. She's just, but she's not paying attention to people, but people are attracting to her because of how she is.
I don't think
Are you going to want her to tone it down because she's with you and she needs to be respectful to you and compromise? So she doesn't attract that attention to men?
Yeah.
Because that's respectful towards you?
I mean, you went a little.
No. That's a question. Yes, no,
but see, I think that's the problem with that. I think that was the problem. Like, my wife is not a social butterfly, and I am.
Right.
So I think that's what
personalities make a big factor too.
Yeah. My wife cool with being at a party by herself, like chilling by herself. She don't need a crowd.
She doesn't have to be the only one twerking.
Yeah.
Like, she could be out there with multiple women, but she's getting attention. You're gonna tell her to compromise and stop because you don't feel comfortable with the attention she's getting from other men there?
Me personally, I feel like if she twerking and doing all that extra shit, no. But if you just, you chilling, like if I know that you're attractive and I know if I'm sitting at the bar with you together, you gotta go to the restroom, it's a possibility that 3, 4, 5 guys might stop you. Even the girls might stop you.
But you're talking about the looks. Like, you're talking to Tracy about just his personality, not his looks.
Okay, but
like the way he just feeds people in with conversation or actions.
Even if you don't do the attractive, he could have just been that guy back in high school that everybody. He might have toned it down since then. But when they see him out, they like Tracy.
But that's people that's different.
What they say?
But even the people he know might still be trying to.
No doubt.
Might be like that though, but
like,
in that moment you got to just.
Those are different situations.
Just to keep it at peace. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't want no kind of way about it though.
But you're defending yourself to say that you won't compromise is what I'm getting at this conversation.
For me?
Yes, you're not compromising because you keep on bringing up other situations and saying yes. I would want her to do X, Y, Z.
I'm not
saying. Or I know I wouldn't give a fuck because I know she's coming home with me and I trust her.
No,
you're bringing up other situations.
I'm not saying I wouldn't
compromise.
So you're
not compromising.
I'm not saying I wouldn't compromise. I just want to know what's the root of you feeling that way. And I don't think it's just the fact that you think
that could be so many different factors.
That could be.
It's just a whole big general.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's why
a big general because you're doing a big general thing for Tracy.
That's pretty serious.
Male. But when I'm talking about the female, you're getting specific and you won't give an answer.
No, I'm saying a lot of times I feel like it stems from like some insecurity that the girl may have or why she feel that way. And I just want to know why.
What's your 2 cents? Please, because you just quiet, listening, going back and forth.
So
I'm just...
I'd have to do it anyway, so don't even worry about that, okay?
Okay. I was just saying that it's just not true. It's cap, to be honest.
See what your take on that?
So you feel like I should be myself everywhere I go?
I feel like of course it's moments where you can probably just chill, but I feel like a lot of times, which if I'm speaking of your personality and knowing how sociable you can be, and I don't know in a negative way, I just feel like sometimes you just gotta like give your guy some grace, or give your girl some grace. Yeah. It don't always gotta be that, and I want to know why do you feel that way.
I got my answer.
And if you be honest enough to tell me your real answer, I feel like it's gonna come out with a lot more stuff.
I got my answer.
So I'm not saying like, of course I know you gotta tone it down at times, but I feel like a lot of times they want you to be quiet. They don't want you to talk.
You
Alright, I already know where Steve's going. With this, dog. Alright, man, keep it a buck, Steve. Steve, keep it a buck. I'm just saying to be quiet it's crazy that you gotta be like that though. That's all.
But in his situation, that's what attracts people is his humor and his conversation. It's not the same for everybody.
Yeah, but
so it's talking about compromise based on what is attracting other people to your significant other.
Also, you have to think about like for him having that, for you having that trait it has a value. And when you look at the value of being able to do whatever that is versus keep your family intact, you just like, you look at the value and you're just like, I think I can just rock with this and whatever. Yeah. Like I've been in relationships where there's been like compromises and stuff like that, where there might have been, recently, where there's just my certain perspective and ideals that person just didn't care for at all. And it kind of got to a point where she was like, hey, if you're going to talk about such and such, just keep that shit to yourself. And it would come out in my humor, how I would feel would come out in just like regular talk. But now I'm censoring things that I'm saying because this person doesn't care for it. But on the flip side, this person checks this box, this box, this box, this box, and that box. So I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll just do without. Whatever. So whatever that is that has value to it, you might just value whatever you're getting a little bit more. Yeah. You do want to dig deeper and feel like, why do you feel?
I want to know that at all times.
Yeah.
That's the emotional maturity part of that.
Yeah.
But there is different factors because I've dealt with religious factors affecting the relationship too. Mm-hmm. And certain things, especially you being a Jehovah's Witness, understand. Yeah. Things that people celebrate, things that people do that you don't, or you didn't grow up doing and you don't feel comfortable doing. Yeah. And you have to figure out if you're going to compromise with them.
That's always been a thing.
It's a big thing.
There's always been a thing. It's like,
religion
okay, so
is a huge thing.
You don't celebrate these holidays. I do. My whole family does.
Exactly.
What are we going to do?
Exactly.
If we have kids, what are they going to celebrate? Exactly. What are they going to be interested in?
Hey, who was Jehovah's Witness?
Well, that's how I grew up.
Oh, you grew up Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah, that's how I grew up. But it's just that conversation. But for me, I just, I've always been the giver in relationships, so I've always just rolled with it and just said whatever you want to do.
But that's you. Not everybody's like that, and
not everybody. Not everybody can just brush it off. But
exactly.
Me personally, I could. I really don't care. I have a lot of characteristics that I just be like, oh, okay, I'll just do without that.
Right. Just go with the flow.
Yeah. Because I'd be an asshole on the other side of that too.
So real quick, Lana. I ain't trying to get all in your business. So like, I know you mentioned that you was like had a divorce and everything. So how do you deal with the stressful part of the divorce side?
Well, I'm still in the process of a divorce. We're in the separation phase. So everything is still very new and feel very fresh, and we're still learning a lot. So it fluctuates, the drama, the emotions, the interaction. So I'm still figuring out how to deal with it all. But even before him, I've been trying to see therapists, and I finally found one that I like and who can understand me and who can talk to me in a way that I can understand situations, because some people aren't like that. And that's really been helping for me to know how to communicate, know how to set boundaries, know what I need to focus on, know how to redirect myself so that I'm not like just laying in my bed all day depressed and, woe is me all day long, because nothing would get accomplished that way, especially with kids involved. Yeah. Knowing they need me to survive.
That's the thing about getting out of a relationship with kids, is that bus is going to take off no matter what. You have to keep order to a certain extent. People can't. It doesn't
matter how you feel.
So what about the setting boundaries part? You've been with this person for forever, and now y'all about to get this divorce, and he having a good day, you having a good day. You know what I'm saying? That spark still kind of there a little bit. Like, how do you?
I feel like as millennials, we all grew up not knowing, not understanding, know how to set boundaries. We were never taught it by our parents, by our grandparents, by adults in our lives.
That's real.
And so I have never had boundaries. I never understood boundaries. I never knew I had boundaries. I always felt like I was being mean or disrespectful or hurting people's feelings if I set boundaries for myself, to keep myself protected, to keep myself safe, to keep myself happy. And so learning this now and realizing I'm doing that without, like, knowing I'm not disrespecting, hurting people, their feelings, because their feelings, are irrelevant to mine because I'm not disrespecting them. It's a big thing to learn, and the big thing to set in place when I communicate without being disrespectful, but I'll be saying like, no, motherfucker, don't talk to me that way, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Like, I have to say it that way. I could say, look, I don't like the way you're talking to me. This conversation is over because our relationship is over, or you need to speak to somebody else about your emotions because I am not your person anymore. It changes how things go forward and how you guys continue to communicate, because eventually that person's going to realize, okay, she's not saying hurtful stuff to me. She's just saying point blank stuff to me, you know.
She's not trying to turn up. She's being blunt.
Right. I'm being blunt and I'm being just like, this is enough.
Yeah.
That's peace. Yeah. You had it.
But it's a work in process.
Yeah.
Because I definitely want to be petty, and I definitely want to be a bitch, and I definitely want to say a whole bunch of stuff I don't want to say. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to accomplish anything. It's just going to keep on going tit for tat, back and forth. And we have kids. I need to communicate with you. You need to communicate with me, because I need to make sure my kids are safe. I need to make sure they're taken care of. I need to make sure their emotional well-being are a whole lot better than what ours are, because if not, then what the fuck are we doing?
That urge to be petty is crazy.
Wow.
And I could be so petty.
Yeah.
I could, and I won't.
Yeah.
You gotta be the bigger person.
You have to.
Pause. Before we get out of here, Joe Biden, he's gone. Kamala, she's in. Any quick thoughts from you guys on how that's probably gonna go?
I think Trump is going to go to jail. I think she has good chances.
Trump ain't going to jail.
You think? I don't think he's going to jail. I don't think he's going to win though. He's like, I feel like
whether he wins or not, I think he's going to jail. But I
hope
think
he goes to jail.
Kamala becomes president.
She's getting up there though. She like
India gonna join forces with Russia.
Who? India? Who you talking?
Yari.
They said the India to Russia. That's
the truth. No, but yeah, if she become president, it's gonna be all bad.
You think so?
I don't think so.
I think so.
You think it's gonna be bad if she becomes president, or if anybody does?
If anybody does.
Yeah. Or is it just gonna be bad regardless?
It's gonna be bad, man.
I feel like it's gonna be bad regardless.
What child is it gonna be? No, say this is America.
That's why I said like the president doesn't really run the show. It's all the people behind the scenes. So no matter who's in the camera, like everybody still has their own agenda, and it's gonna be pursued.
It's the administration.
Yeah, exactly. So.
What you think of?
Quiet.
For the same how she feel. It's gonna be bad regardless.
Yeah. That's peace. Well, we'll go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna run through the rest of my drops just because I don't think there's. Did we do this one?
Somebody smell like shit. Somebody smell like shit.
I don't know. We got to go. I think that's all of them. Oh. Okay. One more. But besides that, that's it for this episode.
Hey, no more eating glizzies in between buildings. Bro.
Nah.
That's crazy talk.
And the way that I had to stand to get that shit off, the crust, I was like, just like this, dog. It was bad.
But you gotta hold it with two hands. It's crazy.
That was my fault.
Because you had to hold the plate.
I said it all wrong, bro.
And as soon as we got the food, he's like, yo, we gotta. I'm like, nigga, like I just got. What am I supposed to? I'm fighting through the crowd with it in my hands like a baby. It was bad, dog.
I would never ordered that.
It's getting cold.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, man, we walking fast. I want this.
It's already pig.
Yeah, you want to get it cold.
It's already pig, bro.
It was great though. I ate a falafel after that. Was it a falafel? Was it a wrap?
Yeah, that one was good too.
Yeah, we're gonna put the commercial in there for you, man.
Yeah, you didn't plug who you were supposed to plug about the good food.
Oh yeah, plug him.
His name is Eli. He's actually at the fair this weekend in Valpo. He has some good wraps. Delicious, actually.
It was fire.
Some of the best wraps I've ever had.
It was fire.
We're going to post a picture of his food truck at the end of the pod, beginning of the pod as well.
Bet.
Bet it up.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one, and thank you for rocking with us. Peace.